For the fam, get it by any means. Going Jordan, rocking 6 rings. Blue Gang 12s on Montclair lounge pants. With a white tee round my neck, the Jesus piece. Building like Noah's Ark, they ain't wanna believe in me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's the word? What it do? Welcome back, y'all. Yo, welcome back, y'all, to another episode, You Ain't Lying podcast. It is I, your host, CMW Hayes, with my dog, DJ Killzone Jones.
What's up?
Honorary member back on here with us, man, my dog, Darris, man, with Mike Check Global, man. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
I've been moving around.
Let's get to it.
Man, y'all know how we do, man. We keep it moving, man. Keep it grooving. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We should bring on some people that want to debate, man.
Yeah, you right.
I'm saying, because I know people just got something to say about something, and I'm like, won't they just come up on here and debate? So I'm challenging. Mm-hmm. We can clip this.
Yeah.
Anybody that want to debate on the music business, what artist is popping, who popping in your local city, why they ain't popping, whatever y'all want to debate on, man. Because I be seeing people in the comments, because y'all don't be seeing when I be posting it in my stories. When I post in my stories, I get people replying back to what I'm saying, and I'm like, won't y'all just cam up, go on the show, one of these shows, and cam up, and we can actually talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe we, I'm just putting it out there that when I post it, I'm gonna say that.
Let's go.
Or have something to talk about, or just
because we be asking, we done asked it a few times. We asked it on You Ain't Lying. We done asked them on Beats and Biz. We done asked them on the interview because Darris opened up the flow on his interview.
Yeah.
Both times, but they don't be wanting to smoke, So they don't want the smoke.
Some people be camera shy, man.
Not even that. You can just talk. You ain't gotta even be on cam. You can just talk.
Yeah, you sure right. But the floor is open, man. And for whoever want to come on and debate these topics or whatever we talking about, man, the floor is open, man.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yep. Hey, I wanted to start this off, man, because me and Zone be rapping behind the scenes, and man, who was talking about stack and save or sacrifice in the moment. Which one y'all brothers going for? Stack and save or sacrifice in the moment, meaning if it's something that you want, because me and Zone be talking and he be like, yo, Hayes, man, I'm gonna save this amount up, then I'm gonna go for it. Me, I'm more so if I can pay you something here and there to get it done, or just pay you right then and there, then I'm gonna do it versus me just sometimes saving. Now I do both. I will save for something, but sometimes I just feel like going balls to the wall. Hey, fuck it, I got it right now. Let me give it to you. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That's sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So stack and save or sacrifice in the moment.
Well, you go ahead first, B.
Stack and save or sacrifice in the moment, meaning if you want to get something done, you might go into debt for it.
Not debt for it, but but you might sacrifice not paying your bill, or you might sacrifice not paying your car note, your phone. Like something gonna get sacrificed in order for you to make a move that you want to make. Versus you just saving and just like, you know what, I'm gonna wait these little 3-4 months, these little 5 months, 6 months.
It depends on what it is you're trying to get, because timing is everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't got a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? So it really depends, because and it depends how you get your money. Like if you don't have a side hustle, then it can be harder to stack the way you want, because you only make money from your job, or your job don't give you extra hours, and there's no possibility for overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say it's so many factors that go into that, but I would say probably a little bit of both, and really whoever is in that position, they just need the encouragement to understand that the patience part is key. So even if you got the bread or you stacking, even when you spend it, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
So it's just you know, it to each his own, but it's probably a mixture of both, though. Yeah,
I'm more of a stack and save type of person, because I done been in person that was just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and everything I do, I try to do strategically, and then I leave room for error. Like in a situation, even in the situation I'm in now, where I'm clearing the board, I'm starting, from scratch kind of, and I done went line by line, penny by penny. Like, okay, where is this going? You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is you learn as you go. So I learned from the times that, okay, this is the time I should have went ahead on and spent. This is the time I should have went and saved. This is the time where I should have, like, something is coming up, like this convention I'm finna go to. I had to go ahead and do that because I had been on the scene, traveling in 2 years. I hadn't been out of town, and when I went out of town, I made so many connections and met so many different people, and people know my, then got familiar with my brand and stuff like that. So it's like when I have an opportunity to do that with somebody, or to do that, and then I got this person over here trying to pull some strings, this person over here chewing some strings, so it's just like you gotta hit it. But a lot of times I feel like, especially, and I touch on this on the channel a lot, to the youth, it's like you should be setting yourself up now. Like they ask me, man, how did you get these games? I'm like, well, I budgeted, I paid my bills, I paid some things off. Okay, y'all want to see this, right? Y'all ain't got the PS5, so y'all heard we 6 to 15 people deep in here, and people watching this game. Now this during E3, so it's not everybody watching E3, but they also on here watching me. So the people coming in and out, and it's like, okay, that's the reason why. And it's like you got to get your life together, early.
Fan is that, man, you sacrificed to go last time? Or
yeah, I did. No, this time not really. It was kind of like I had some people that's looking to pull some strings. We're gonna see how that goes. It's not that it don't cost that much to go. The last time, I did, because it was just one of them things where I wanted to go, and then I kind of just sat back and watched. I didn't do that too much content because one, I didn't know the lay of the land. Two, I was peeping out certain things, introducing myself to people, giving people my card, meeting back up with people I met at other conventions and stuff like that. And then I was just scoping the scene. So it's like you learn, and it's like D said, though, to each his own, though. Everybody's situation is different. So I can't tell Hayes what to do with his money. I can't tell D what to do with his money. But I know from based on my experience, my spending habits, my expenses, what I'm gonna do. And I know I'm confident enough whether I do it now or if I do it later, it's still gonna jump.
It's still gonna jump.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it.
It's just.
I just wanted to kick that game up there because, man, it's probably somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's torn in between. Yo, I need something right now, but I got it, but I can't. And it's like, bro, either it's up to you to decide if you want it right now or you're gonna wait. So pretty much, I wanted to ask too, man. What y'all think about this, man? Stop relaxing and start building. You think like too many people just be like just chilling, like just like, yo, like ain't really tripping off networking with nobody, like just so focused on them that they don't want to build with nobody.
Yeah, I know some people like that. They you know what I'm saying, but back in the days they used to do a whole bunch of stuff, but now they like
everything, bro.
Yeah, now they cut it off. They ain't working with nobody no more.
Man, D, go ahead and say it. You know it's me.
Now I wasn't talking about you. There was a guy I know that used to produce, and he's a musician. So he used to do a lot for a lot of people, but now he doesn't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? He work on his own stuff.
Like that as well, man. I can see why people could become like that over time, because when you dealing with certain people, it's like they leave bad taste in your mouth for the next person to come along. But it's up to you to decipher. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, who you build with and who you chill with. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like at this point, man, I'm trying to build something. So, man, if we around there, man, we either working, because everything ain't just work. I mean, even though we working now, but I feel like, man, if sometimes, man, if you building and want to be a part of what we got going on in a way to where you got some input, then we gonna have to build some type of relationship and friendship a little bit. Because when it comes to business, I feel like certain people be trying to walk on eggshells with people. And it's like, man, you can't really walk with eggshells on people, man, when you're trying to deal with it. It's like, man, I gotta speak my mind, and you gotta be able to speak your mind, bro.
Facts.
Because you'll never know how people is until you finna argue with them, or until you get into a disagreement.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? Somebody hit me with it the other day. Like, I was talking to this girl that I know, and she was like, her and her boyfriend had got into it. And then I said, well, she was at first she was like, oh, he finna be single because he ain't finna not answer the phone for me and woo. But when I talked to her the other day, she was like, yeah, we still together. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been in a relationship if that's how I was moving. So you gotta just see which people you can move with like that, to where y'all gonna have arguments and disagreements, but you still gonna be able to link back up. And that's why I feel like our dynamic is so strong, because I can see it one way and y'all can see it a different way, or he can see it one way and we can see it another way, or Hayes can see it one way and we can see it another way. But it ain't like, man, if you dog, I ain't finna be da da da.
It's not gonna affect us to where we feeling some type of way about it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key.
Everybody ain't gonna be like that, man. You ain't gonna be cool with everybody now.
Oh, we know.
We know.
We know. I know for sure.
I'm just saying, certain people gonna come along and it's just gonna be business only, man. That's it. Like, man, we ain't chilling, we ain't laughing about nothing. We only talking about the business. That's it. And we all go our separate ways.
That's how it is.
Fine. I mean, but that's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah, certain people you can't kick it with. You just got to do business with them, and that's it. And then,
even
some
if they the aggressor on trying to be cool with you, because some people just try to be cool with you, I feel like, just for what you can offer.
Exactly.
Or because I feel like with our people, we too buddy anyways. Business is personal to us. So that get in the way a lot of stuff, because let's say you a person that got a business, or you you know what I'm saying, somebody walking to your place of business, and all of a sudden they asking for a discount because they feel like, because they your people, they personal with you. So sometimes we too personal with each other, that you know how it is, even though it's toxic. You can call somebody, like a girl can call her friend a bitch, but she can't, a stranger can't call her a bitch. So when you go into a black owned business, you feel like that's your people, so you can ask them for a discount. But when you go to another person's place, they ain't your people, so you're not even thinking to ask them that, or looking for a play, or looking for a hookup.
Never walk into a black establishment and say, "Yo, man, this shit."
That's not all of us though, but that's a lot of us.
I know. I just couldn't think of doing that. Like, just thinking walking somewhere black owned, and
because you sold stuff before.
Yeah.
So that's you on the opposite side. You sold music, you sold merch, you sold all type of stuff. So you in the business of in business.
Yeah.
Other blacks
other side of the business, not just from the consumer side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a businessman, so
that asking a black person, or any business owner for that matter, yo, man,
exactly.
Let me get a discount. You ain't gotta be black. It's just like, man, don't go asking. No, man, just do what you need and get on up out of there, man.
Go on up out of there.
When you buying them designer, goddamn me, you ain't asking them to cut the prices down.
No, you're not. You finna go in there and I spent $100 on this whole outfit, and $100 on the car, and I spent $100 on the chain. I got $300,000 on me. I got $200,000 on me, and I got $100,000 on my car. I
I
got
also feel
spinners
like
that got life in
it's
them.
levels. I feel like, especially coming from what I do, man, coming from the music side, I just feel like when you sometimes trying to link up with people be on their levels, shit. Like they don't want to work with you unless you got a certain amount of followers, views, or they just feel like, oh, he ain't popping, I ain't gonna work. Now everybody don't feel like that, because some people could see the underdog or just see the person who really got something potent going on and want to fuck with them. But most of the time, when you trying to build with people, because I done been like, man, back when we was throwing them We Are Hip Hops and all that, like, bro, and just trying to get people to come on the show, like, you got your people there to say yeah, and then when it's time and nobody they ain't show up. But that's business, you know what I'm saying? Or you got the people that maybe if I ask for you to come on, they ain't gonna really respond to me. But if somebody else asks, they might come on because they ask. But that's just business though. I had to realize, like, bro, like in business, bro, like it ain't really personal, but I kind of took it like that. Like, damn, so why when you ask, motherfucker gonna respond back to you? But then when I ask, it's like, motherfucker, it's the same platform, but it's just a different person asking. That's almost like somebody once told me, bro, do something and don't let nobody know that it's you doing it. And I bet you people gonna react to it a little different. Then when they find out it's you doing it, they gonna act a little funny because maybe because of you doing it.
Facts. And then two, you gotta see, like, they may trust that other person a little bit more. I learned that too. It's like, you know, when you dealing with certain people or certain women or certain whatever, if you deal in business with a woman could go in and get a deal and pull something down that you may not have been able to pull down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You may have been able to pull something down.
It's funny.
You know, I mean, it is, but that's just how business works. It's like, are you gonna, you know, risk it and just you be out there, or you gonna send your representative? Because if your representative is 5'7" or 5'6", you know, with some, you know, with working with a little something, and she going there with that tight dress on and say, look, we finna do this party at this event over here. It's gonna be $100,000. That's what we charge for our fee to help y'all throw this event. They gonna be more, you know, psychologically, they're gonna be like, oh, you know, she gonna be there. Oh, well, they're gonna be just like how Darris is with his fingers on his face, like, oh, yeah, we finna go ahead and sign the check. Now, me, you, and D walking there, they're gonna want to sit there and haggle. They're gonna be, well, you know, maybe cut it down to 75. You know, maybe we get 80.
Take it personal, bro. I just look, oh, okay. What it is, you don't take nothing personal, bro. You just move on. Just go on to the next phase. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually they're gonna respect. They're gonna respect the grind. Sure. I ain't even really looking for you to. I mean, shit. I'm just doing me. Just doing what we supposed to be doing. There's man, you had said something, bro, that caught my eye, bro. And you say black people are cursed, but if you don't break the curse, it'll continue to happen. I want you to elaborate on that a little more, man, because that's actually something that I have always thought myself, dog. As a race, I always felt like, man, is our race something cursed, dog? It has always seemed like there's something foul, like we can't never get up out the rut. It's just always something with us that I'm like, man, did this happen with slavery or before or after? It's like
before slavery.
Yeah, before that, because
go ahead, Kilo.
It's been because we just, if you take out like the Middle East, you take out like the biblical times and, you know, the ancient Egyptian times. After that, you know, and maybe them early African tribes that created different systems and stuff that we use today. For those few nations of people, we just wasn't really self-starters. It was very, very peaceful, very basic, very calm. Like it was a missionary that was trying to go to this island, right? This island ain't been inhabited by it ain't had no civilization. They still got lion cloths and spears on it. And the guy, he was a Christian missionary, and you know, they took a spear and threw it up to the helicopter and hit the dude in the helicopter on some, you know, apocalypto type deal, and the dude fell to his death. Yeah, because No, this was a story, and they had the video. They didn't show the whole like him getting impaled. But yeah, and they kept going, and a couple people shared it, but they was like go, they was like leave. So they just
what you trying to say though?
What I'm saying is we like stuff a certain way. So for a lot of people, banging, dope selling, having kids out of wedlock, smoking, drinking too much. They like doing it. They ain't got no problem with it. And then, okay, they see a person rapping. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out now. I gotta get out here because the Fed's coming in. Now I've been selling dope for 5-10 years and ain't nobody saying nothing. I've been selling dope since I was 13 years old. I've been shooting that pistol since I was 13 years old.
You think that we curse or that's a choice that
it's a curse because we think it's cool. We've made it the norm. It's cool, like Pooh Shiesty he feel like because he say he ain't got no security in the club and he got his on fire that he gotta have it and he gotta show them pistols in the video and all and they doing all of this. That's why they arresting them. They arresting all the rappers. I got a vlog coming out. It might come out before or after this, talking about Polo G and the other rappers that got picked up in Miami. They know these cats is carrying guns and drugs on them, and ain't none of them moving like Drake. Drake got a security team. He drive it in his own self Bentley. Now Drake is probably like me, the square beyond compare. He got his own pistol, but he also got security that's holding pistols. Yeah. The pistol that he got is in his name. The security around him probably holding his pistol with the other pistol, and he in the the Urus or the Cup, one of them Rolls Royces, I don't know. Then he got 2 Suburbans that's tinted out with his people in there. His probably his manager, 40 in there.
Moving right. That's all you saying.
Moving right. Whereas right Polo G, they smoking, they drinking. They all in the Sprinter. The sprint. They pull the Sprinter over instead of them all getting out the car, laid out on the ground. Just hey, we ain't got nothing to hide. Officer, look, this my name. I'm Polo G. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, to go back to what you're saying is your perspective is the reason why we're in the position that we're in, or whatever the case may be, is that mostly Black people are stubborn and stuck in their ways, and that was the reason why we were basically conquered, basically lost the war. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
I can add to that by saying the people that we are now are similar to the people back then when we fell from grace, because we were a high spiritual people that obeyed the laws and commandments of the universe. You can say from the Bible, you can say whatever, but when we started to Sodom and Gomorrah it out, and I'm glad Killzone brought up Apocalypto. You remember in Apocalypto, they had one tribe that was doing their thing. They were still on some BS, but it wasn't. We don't know chopping heads off shit. Then you had the other tribe that was on some pure evil, chopping heads off. You remember Apocalypto, Killzone? But remember at the very end of the. Do you remember the very end of the movie?
No, go ahead and tell them. Spoiler warning. Go watch it.
Okay, the very end of the movie, the very end of the movie, the main character and his family looked out in the water and saw the conquerors on the ship heading towards. So what that showed was we as the people was already on some bullshit before they came to conquer. We was already as a people, not all of us, but enough of us was on some bullshit. Just like now, there's 3 of us right now, 3 men that's taking care of business, but it's 97% of the rest of us, not 97%, but let's just say more of us, Polo G in it, Bandman, Kevo, scamming, and because they trying to like romanticize scamming with Bandman Kevo, and it's like the most annoying thing because he just got locked up again.
Yeah.
Well, he got locked up. Well, he got locked up moving wrong. Like Bandman Kevo actually got in when he took all his money, got in on crypto, got in on the stock market. He cleaned up his money, so when he came out, he was still able to do his thing. They call him.
That's all a sham. That's all a sham, bro. He is a straight scammer, finesser, period.
He said he's still scamming.
Bro, all his information is not even that deep. It's just niggas don't know it. So if a nigga tell you about a trade line, you like, oh my God, he kicking game. You never Google anything.
He kicking game.
Trade lines. Wow, that sounds good. But that don't mean that you're gonna get $1 million loan just because you got a trade line.
That you know, he had to give you the hold on.
Yeah, but he charging for information. People think he's so goddamn smart.
Right.
He's smart at finessing. He's not smart when it comes to being a teacher. Like he's not. That's not what he is. He's smart to people that don't know nothing.
Yeah. Okay. I like how you put that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like that was instead of saying he's smart to a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, like he is because he knows his audience. He knows his audience. Like.
Because somebody like you already know that the stuff you're talking about, you can learn on your own.
Yeah, it's easy to learn that on your own. You know what I'm saying? Or just pay somebody to get your credit the way it needs to be. That's what credit professionals are for. So if you don't want to learn all that, or you can learn it from the person that's doing your credit the way you need it and clean it up for you, they'll tell you certain things. That's easy. Or get a, you know.
I'm about to say, I feel like, man, that we cursed in a way that's more so like bad always happening, man. Or it just always not clicking. It is always not working out for our people. It is always some BS.
We had a lot of our people sell us out, bro. Especially in the families. In our families, we got generational curses.
But do we? Because sometimes I think we just say that because that's all we know. But then I can't help to think outside of our race.
Nah, bro.
Okay,
it's real generational.
You see where I was going to go with it? I'm like, this don't happen in the white world. Because this people don't happen in the Asian community.
It does. It's just they don't talk about they shit in the closet.
Oh,
we twerking. Really, I don't even like saying we. I say we as a people because I'm not doing that shit. So saying we don't apply.
We not doing it. They doing it. You know what I'm saying?
But I say we as a people.
We as a people. Yeah.
I don't like using we because I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
So and then when they be like, we built the pyramids. No, our ancestors built the pyramids. You was on your mama's couch bullshitting around. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is the people who
break a curse though, like it's like how do we?
Yeah.
No, I'm just wondering, like, how do we break the curse that we?
Everybody stop doing it. Like we make laws. We get people. We get the 3% of people that are like us. That's working class. That's working class. That is what I'm trying to say. Working class has got money. We go to the laws and Congress and stuff like that and say, here, pass this law to say if you and this person have a child out of wedlock, y'all got. Hold on, let me. No, we gotta pay.
People who up in there making the laws change, like man,
and paying some money. Hold on, hey, let me finish.
Go ahead.
You gotta pay to get that done. Like people got mad at the Stop Asian Hate thing and the LGBTQ thing. You gotta pay for that.
Yeah,
you gotta
they show you how we should be as a race, though. Even the LGBT man got people scared to even talk. They talk.
But that's my point. Until we start paying to get into them circles to make them, and I'm just trying to tell you the laws that need to be changed. It needs to be if you out here selling dope, you gonna get locked. You gonna get automatic life. Ain't gonna be no whatever.
Damn.
Like
that ain't
you know,
it
was like that though one time. Those on it was like that though.
No, but it need to stay like that. If you out here busting guns,
unjustly though, man. If you have people only having like 2 or 3 rocks on them, getting down.
No. But even
years of life and shit, even that, 2 or 3 rocks.
Even that, like if it need to be that severe So people stop doing it. And if you make a law to say, hey, you and this person, you let Pookie clap it from the back, you let him clap it from the back real quick. Then you need to you gotta hold on.
That boy
I'm telling you, I'm just saying you let
talking about.
I'm just saying if Lolita let Lil Pookie hit it from the back, he let her hit it from the back, and he let him have that baby. She had his baby. They're gonna have to get married. And they're gonna have to both pay child support, or they both gonna have to get married.
That's how you think the curse gonna be broke if we
bring
make the
family
rules to where you so you can't have this baby because you're not married.
Exactly. And
you gotta adopt this baby you gotta adopt him to some married couple's own.
No, ain't no adopting. Y'all gonna have to be together, or y'all both going to jail. It's just simple as that. Simple as that. No, it ain't.
I know, D. That boy is over.
You gotta take it to the extreme. You gotta be like, look,
that's not even extreme. That's just
basic.
Man,
it's not basic. See, the thing is, jail is not going to solve it because people already know if you kill somebody, you can go to jail. But they still killing. So jail is not the answer, bro.
Man,
because everybody knows
child support, bro, and he had to do some years behind it.
But that ain't PPP.
But it wasn't that he wasn't trying to be in his kid life now. And I'm gonna say that not all of us not like that. It'd be the herd that be tripping sometimes.
Well, that's because you clapping it up, and then after you get through clapping it up about 8 times, you didn't have the baby on the 3rd time. The baby didn't drop. She looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy, and then hold on 1 second.
My boy got a house phone.
But like I was gonna say, like at the end of the day, bro, this don't like when it comes to the fact of prison and all that stuff like that, that's not gonna really change it, bro. It gotta be a spiritual awakening in the people, bro. And that's individual.
Yeah, you're right. Now because like D said, man, and they already locking people up for certain stuff. And they locking you up for child support and
so people feel like they're gonna get away with it. So if you feel like you're gonna get away with it, there's no point of even having jail. Even if even the 3 strikes law, everybody knew. I mean, they knew about the 3 strikes law, or they knew if you were convicted felon with a firearm, you getting life, or you getting 20 years or whatever, and they still doing it. Jail is not gonna solve that.
You know what
what's gonna solve it is when a person says enough is enough, and they just want to change it genuinely. It's because jail is provoked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is.
Thinking going to jail is actually cool because they a gang on the street.
It's kind of loud. Who is that?
That's me. Hold on.
Okay.
We got people working on the house, so my bad, y'all. So I apologize to the listeners. It's just everything. It's a you ain't lying moment right here. So he's going.
But yeah, like think about it. If somebody say, well, if you do this, then this gonna happen to you. That's provoked. That's something gonna happen. Unprovoked is even if it's a consequence on an external consequence or internal consequence that is wrong, it shouldn't be based off of external consequences to do the right thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Most of us don't like doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Most of us get off of doing demon time. Like when I first saw the demon emoji, that was like 2000 I want to say 15 or 2016. I started seeing the demon emoji. When I seen that, I was like, yeah, being demonic is cool. Being on demon time is cool. Like these are people that actually went to church, and maybe they didn't go to church, but they using demon emojis
to represent.
It's like that sinister vibe. It's cool to be on some sinister shit.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's just they saying demon time like I'm finna be promiscuous or I'm finna be
It's
thotty
still
or
demon
whatever.
time. It's still
Yeah.
demon time. You literally said demon time.
Yeah.
So
You
You
say
didn't say
no, Claire. It is
second
exactly what
time.
you said
you got
because you
people.
was on God time, and then you know exactly what that means.
Exactly. Yep.
Y'all know for a fact it's cool to be a witch now.
Oh yeah, bro. I be talking to. There's been some girls I done talked to.
Or to be a
Stop talking to
vampire.
them.
Nigga, they doing cards, tarot reading cards. These motherfuckers is reading spell books.
I
Oh
know.
yeah.
These motherfuckers is trying to get into the occult. These people believe that shit is cool, just like being a transformer is being cool.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Gotta preface it for our LGBTQ folks because I elaborate on that, D, because we don't want you get boycotted. No, because well, because you feel like it's some people that's
politically correct zone, man. Don't worry about it.
And I'm finna ask a question though.
Even though this is supposed to be Bible thumping zone at the same time.
No, I ain't Bible thumping zone at all. I never said that. My
you be talking about the Bible more and more every year, nigga.
Well, that's because I actually had been put on. I was in the middle. I was trying to be on God time, but you know, after
on
church,
demon time.
Right, go ahead, go say it.
Until that shit happened, and then you was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, like I had a Saul to Paul moment. I got knocked off my horse.
See, Hayes, this is you ain't lying moment right here. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Watch this. The only reason why he got on God time is because of that external consequence. That's provoked. Yeah. That's provoked again. I look at things from, let me try to learn some stuff with the least experience as possible, because experience is the best teacher, but experience leaves wounds. Let me just not try to do that. But then again, with our people, temptation is extremely high.
And it feels good. And it feels good too. So it's just like I was trying to.
That's why I say it's a spiritual rebirth that's gonna have to happen, because if not, it's not gonna be cool to be a good person. It's not gonna be cool to not drink and smoking weed is cool, but I'm just saying getting drunk or just obsessively smoking, or why is it not
like
cool?
The Boys in the Hood shit, man? You remember on Boys in the Hood when Trey asked to get out the car?
My point exactly.
It's
not cool to be just a regular human being. If you black, you gotta have all this money, extra shit.
Money, cars, female. And I'm gonna say this real quick too. I had to I was pulling towards the direction of selling down. Like I had seen the credits of it. It's just the way I was going about it wasn't the right way. But go ahead, hold on.
House phone's on.
House phone's on.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, like I said, for it to change, bro, it's gonna have to literally be a spiritual awakening that each individual imparts on. Yeah. That it ain't no clout associated with being a good person. See, that's the thing. We as a people have an issue with just doing shit and it not being cool or popular, bro.
Yeah.
So when stuff is cool and popular, people get stupid. Because people be like, oh, it's cool to be, just like I said, and you might not agree with me with the home, with some of the people that that was at my Ferguson with the riots and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't really about their life. They was there for clout.
Yeah, of course, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, right, but it's just like, but it's just like, for the most part, man, I don't see how individuals who have this clout mentality ever gonna be able to individually make a stand for themselves and say, you know what, I'm not gonna continue the family curse. I'm gonna do something different. And whatever ridicule that gets,
they just get it.
It is what it is. Because guess what? I was just telling somebody today. It's two types of uncomfortable. You can be uncomfortable in filth, or you can be uncomfortable and be successful. It's two. You're gonna be uncomfortable. Period.
Either way, exactly.
But which uncomfortable do you want to choose?
And I'm gonna say this too. Like I'm gonna say this too. Getting back to what I was saying earlier, I was already, because I was trying to be out there, but
you were talking about the Transformers too, by the way.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But what's what I'm finna tell you?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
What I'm saying is too.
Plus, he didn't even have to say LGBT because nobody even knew what a Transformer was.
No, they know what a transformer. They know what a transformer is. They know.
I should have said Autobot.
Politically correct zone.
I should have said.
They know what it is.
He had to be politically correct zone.
So
I should have said Decepticon.
What I'm saying is this. When it came to, at first, I was living a certain type of lifestyle, right? I was growing up in the church, and at first I wasn't until I came into my own understanding of, coming experiencing the Lord myself and getting changed, because I learned at a young age who my dad was. I was angry, and then the switch got hit, so I started following God, and I had been in church, I was running around and everything else, and then once that light clicked on, but as you go on, if you don't have the right mentors and the right people in your life, you're gonna fall back into trying to live.
You have both of your parents, D, in the same household? I said, did you have both your parents in the same household?
Yeah, I did. I was fortunate enough to have that.
Yeah, I was too. I mean,
so what I'm saying is like, okay, I didn't have that.
I asked that because, man, I know. Hold on, man. No, I just asked that because I know a lot of our partners and a lot of our friends didn't have it. And then I see the ones that you can tell their father wasn't around, and I still got homies whose father wasn't around and they still doing good. They didn't let that influence them. And so one of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just said, like, he ain't no, like, once he found out who his old dude was or whatever, like, he was mad, but he still didn't let that make him feel like he want to move like how he moved.
No, that made me move differently, and then it was times in my life where
that's you though, but that's you. Yeah. Everybody else.
Let me finish. Hey, I'm finna explain to you where the conflict comes in. So as I got older, I'm trying to take girls out, do this, that, and the third.
What's this got to do with the Transformers, bro?
That's what I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you why that is too. So you start being pulled, and I was watching this video by Hot Damn My Rock, right? You get to high school, you and your homies at the table, right? Now you done went your whole 15, 16 years. You might have just went to school, went to church. You might have had a girl, she slapping you upside the head after church or after school or whatever. You might have went and slapped on the booty or whatever. Y'all done both got written up or whatever. You got a whooping when you got home about it. And then you on the phone with her all night and whatever. That's where it stopped. You might get a kiss here and there. But 15, 16, you get to that lunch table with your homies, and now, man, I done got, I'm over here bashing this chick head in every night. I'm just doom in the headboard. You know what I'm saying? Then no, I was over here with two of them, bro. And then so now the sexuality start coming in. So now we competing. So I think a lot of people who choose that's in that lifestyle, that's choosing that lifestyle, I think a lot of them, or they couldn't get in, because I knew a guy.
Man, you in this Chinese phone, man. That's that phone that we bring at the China, man.
That's the people working on the house. I'm gonna call them back in a second. I gotta make this point real quick. So it was guys it was the haves and the have-nots. We talked about that. Me and you, D, we talked about that. Hayes. So it was some guys. There was some guys that, like, it was three different groups of guys. It was some guys that was having it, really having it. It was some that was having their way with the women. It was some guys like me that was kind of in the middle. They might have had one or two chicks here and there. And then it was some that was just, no woman's land. They just wasn't getting no type of play. So some of them, and I had a dude tell me, like, hey, bro, and it's actually a disrespect to the LGBT community, because you got dudes out here that's saying, oh, man, I don't, and you got women that's out here saying, oh, well, shoot, I can't get a man or I can't get a woman, so I'm going to go over here and
that's just weak shit, bro.
Exactly. And you disrespecting that whole community, and we don't mean no disrespect or harm to nobody, but it's people like that. Like I seen a dude that's mad at me to this day. I'm on a date now. I'm swiping, and they all now I get to and I knew dude that was sitting up. He was trying to holler at girls getting shot down. Like he was like an emo golf type dude. So one day he pop up, I'm looking, I'm swiping, I see this girl is all dolled up. But then something told me, wait a minute, go back. I go swipe over to the next picture. I said, oh my God. It can't be. Like, swipe. And then
it wasn't a girl.
No, they hit me with the DM, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so why you like? I didn't say nothing. I just swipe right, and then you can go back and unswipe. You know, I'm on the picture or something. I said you swipe it to say yeah, you want to talk to him. And that was the fastest DM that I got. And I looked I said, oh no. So I'm like, let me unswipe this mug and say, I told him, I said, look, I'm not, I didn't know. I'm finna tell you that I was explaining why, because the dude went from trying to holler at females to now he's, say it, Darris. I ain't gonna say it.
I don't know about
basically. Wow. So I'm on there now. I didn't had some other experiences where I didn't swipe and then the girls will tell me off rip like this is what it is. Woo-woo. But that person got mad that you saw my picture and liked my picture and then you don't like it no more. I say, bro, ma'am. I
don't know what the fuck today to say because whatever the fuck you feel today.
No, I'm just saying, like, you got that going on. Because go ahead. You got that. Darris is right. I had to give you I was giving y'all a real world example of why. Like, you got people trying to participate, they can't participate, so they just throw their flag in the air, they white flag. I give up. I'm gonna go over here and be and fake like I'm a part of this community. So then it get real, and now they gotta keep playing the role. Really, they mad at themselves that wasn't no girl or wasn't no man choosing them. Let's just be real.
Moving along here.
This nigga went crazy.
I don't know.
This nigga done lost his mind.
He said this nigga went crazy and then left the scene. Like he just blacked out. Like, hey.
Yeah, I can't even respond back to that. I can't even respond. So we just got to move on.
Of course, man. Of course. Man, I was gonna ask, man, how important it is to be yourself, man.
Shit, I mean,
you not to imitate something that you from music or just imitating. I think sometimes like you can pick pieces from people and then make it your own. Ultimately, like, pick pieces here and there and then make it your own body with your own style. Which that's what I pretty much do. I feel like, man, I don't copy, but I get inspired by certain things and certain people. I use them as the muse.
For sure. I would say
I'm myself, and I'm confident in it now. At first, maybe when you first start off rapping or doing something, I feel like we all start off writing somebody else's lyrics or you start off kind of imitating. But for the most part,
yeah, I mean, it's really a confidence thing. Like, and my thing is, people say imitation is the ultimate form of flattery. I don't agree with that. The form of flattery is if you innovate something I did, not just copy my shit.
Right.
That's not flattering to me if somebody literally just takes my shit and copies it.
A little
if you sampled my shit, that's innovation. You can't really get mad at somebody sampling your work. You know what I'm saying? That's a piece. That's called a sample. It's not called steal this fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in my humble opinion, you should be yourself, and if you do take from an artist, don't make it so damn obvious that you took from an artist.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, I can see he probably was inspired by, or that kind of sound a little bit like that, or you know what I'm saying? I can see, okay, maybe he did get that a little bit. Okay, like Kanye West Tribe Called Quest. It's like, okay, I can see the link a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like the backpack stuff, like, but it ain't no damn complete fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that's exactly. So it's not like he sounds like him. You know, it's just the vibe you get from him, give you that Tribe Called Quest, where it's like they weren't talking about the street stuff, they were just talking about life and like basically the prequel to like, you know, just real hip hop. Just wasn't even on no beat nobody up, no crime, just women, life, hip shit. You know, so that's the vibe you got, you know, from Kanye. So it's like being yourself, man, is just so important that, I mean, it's just your identity. And if the artist doesn't resonate with their identity, then the people can't resonate with their identity because they don't have one. They invested the time to have an identity to you know, let the people know who they are. So identity is everything. And it's essential for artist's career, especially if they want to have a long career. So, you know, and that goes with everything. You know what I'm saying? In my take.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
you ain't lying, bro. You gotta have your own identity in this shit.
For sure. Like that's just yeah, like the artists, like the artists that make it, you know, long term are the ones that got their own sound. You know, even if people bite off of it, and that will happen a lot of times, you know, you just got to be prepared.
The Migos say, man, you ain't gonna. The main entree might be gone for a while, but when they come back, people ain't gonna never forget that.
Only thing with them, I wish they was just stop talking about it like Soulja Boy talk about. I invented this. I was the first. This, that, and it just sound like you complaining, bro. That's the only part I don't like about it. You know, because at the end of the day, if you are as great as you say, you know what I'm saying,
you ain't gotta say it.
Just do the work. Like Soulja Boy could have been in my shoes. He could have had his own marketing company because guess what? He was the first artist to go viral on YouTube and all this type of stuff. So he set up Nicki Minaj's Twitter account. Like he says that, but was it a service? No. Did you get paid from that? No. Because she didn't even know what Twitter was. That could have been a check.
Exactly.
So he shouldn't. So he gotta. I'm cool with his manager or whatnot. You know, CEO Miami Mike or whatnot. We kick it, in, you know, a couple months ago and stuff like that. But I even told him this. I even told Miami Mike this. I said, bro, Soulja Boy could have been the first, and he said he know, but Soulja Boy want to be Soulja Boy and do what Soulja Boy want to do. And I said, well, that is what it is. But let me know if he needs some marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that goes into what Killzone was, or what you were saying about. Matter of fact, that's what you were saying, Hayes, about the generational curse thing. Yeah. Why he gotta be this rapper though?
Yeah.
Why he still gotta be this rapper? For what?
He don't.
Exactly. He don't.
Why?
He want to still do it.
He still gotta be a rapper.
He still wants to keep doing it. He still.
Why he never really signed none of these people that he say he put on? If Travis Scott was on your freaking couch, why you ain't signed him?
Yeah,
because y'all ain't did no songs together. Y'all ain't did no songs together since Travis Scott ain't even spoke on what you were saying.
Exactly.
Because they introduced the Migos to Travis Scott, and the Migos and Travis Scott got so many songs together. Quavo got a whole project with him.
Right.
Quavo got a whole project with him.
That's the price of doing business.
And I don't even think Thug and Soulja Boy.
That's the price of doing business, man. You
Rich the Kid and Rich the Kid and who else?
Soulja
That was
Boy
the favorite.
middleman through it, but got cut out of it. Like
Famous Dex.
Famous Dex.
So Famous Dex
and Rich
signed
the Kid. And Rich the Kid, because when Rich the Kid fell off, he went to Soulja Boy house. And when
but that's
when
what
he
I'm saying though. But I'm saying Rich the Kid signed Famous Dex. But Famous Dex and Rich the Kid was hanging around Soulja Boy, but he didn't want to sign nobody.
And that was the whole problem because he really didn't. I mean, outside of him,
it's
just
just
because
bad business, bro. Like
I'm finna tell you why he didn't sign him. I'm finna tell you why he didn't sign him. He didn't sign Riff Raff. He didn't sign J Money. He didn't sign none of these artists.
Who? Soulja?
Because he had dealt with the Whoop Rico situation. He did sign them to SODMG, but they had robbed him. So when it didn't go the way that they thought they was gonna get signed, blow her up, and they was automatically supposed to start getting some checks. And they took their money, they went and blew it all, they blew their advance, and they got upset and wanted to go put them pistols on Soulja Boy. So Soulja Boy said, all right, cool, we not signing nobody else. I'm gonna help people. And then once he thought he was gonna go in there and do the Rocco and get him to the table so he could sign off and say, look, I got a finder's fee. That's what he wanted to do. But they was slicker than he was, and that's why he upset about it. He thought he was gonna get that finder's fee, that $500, that $2 million, that $3 million finder's fee, and that was gonna be what it was.
Complaining, or do it sound like he trying to flex his muscle about what, like Travis
both?
Like
both. You complain because you begging people. This is like when I said I used to talk about when I first started. Man, I got an interview with Jason David Frank, and I got an interview with this person, and I did this and did this and did this. And it's like, okay, yeah, you did that, but you gotta keep doing it. You can't just do it one time and then, okay, cool, you did that. You gotta keep doing it. Mm-hmm. You gotta keep, and then if it's in between time, you gotta keep coming with something. You know, that's why I'm on every day. I don't know what's gonna go viral. I got a video. All I did was post that they having a sale, and it's 100 people under there thanking me about a game that keep going on sale and it's free on the Xbox. But they, hey bro, thank you, because there's people out there that ain't trying to pay full price for the game, so they looking for the deal. So I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, man, it's a whole bunch of video game deal websites where they got it listed, but people on YouTube looking for their video. Their video got last week got 500 some views.
Yeah,
500 in the last month got 500 views, and the video over 10,000 views right now. And it's like still people still comment all around the world. And it's like with Soulja Boy, and with Bow Wow, because Bow Wow let us say, I was with Snoop. I was the first young rapper to sell a million copies and da 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 da. Like, don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Soulja Boy know how to make a hit better than Bow Wow, and that's evident because Bow Wow had writers, and I like more Soulja Boy songs.
Coming up, man, and that verse is coming up after the
trailer. Yeah, Bow Wow gonna get smoked.
Yeah, he gonna get smoked. Everybody talking about Bow Wow get smoked. He getting smoked on the show part. This is like this is Gucci and Jeezy part 2. This is Gucci and Jeezy part 2, and Soulja Boy gonna be Gucci, and he gonna flame the hell out of the whole time.
He gonna be smoked. He gonna get
smoked.
Gonna
get smoked.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why he gonna get smoked, because he got a song with Gucci Mane and Shawty Lo.
Yeah.
He made a beat for Nicki Minaj. He made a beat for Drake. He made a beat like when you dealing with a producer and a rapper, Bow Wow, he ain't got enough hits, bro. I went through his catalog. He ain't got enough hits, bro.
Oh man,
he ain't got enough hits. Bow Wow gonna get swept.
Oh man, yeah.
I don't think he gonna win. I don't even think he gonna win 2-3 rounds, bro. He gonna get swept.
Oh man, that's deep.
Cause he got a don't. She got a don't. He gonna play that
Soulja Boy. Crank that.
He got Kiss Me Through the Phone. He got he gonna play that. He probably gonna
report card. Yeah.
I'm talking about Hop About the Bed.
Turn My Swag On.
Like them was hits, bro. It was hitting shootout.
Mean mug, shootout.
Shootout.
Yeah.
Now you know shootout. That was a banger back then, bro. You can't.
Yeah, man.
The shootout, nigga. I remember niggas was playing that shit.
We made it.
I can't deny what y'all saying.
We made it.
Nigga, that's Drake. That's Drake.
Yeah, he was on the hook for that.
I can't deny what you guys are saying now. I can't deny it.
And
what
then
else
he
he had?
I think he had some with Kanye. I think he produced the beat for him.
I'm trying to remember. No,
he produced for somebody.
Yeah. That's not even talking about the old school. He go to the underground Soldier Boy and kill him because he had Stop This Snap. He had I Got Me Some Bathing Apes.
Yeah, if he play, because I ain't even want to say that one, but if he play that one, people gonna be like, damn, bro, I remember I Got Me Some Bathing Apes.
Bow Wow gonna be looking at her after Bow Wow played Let Me Hold You, Shorty Like
He gonna play Kiss Me Through the Phone, and he gonna FaceTime somebody and be like, nigga, I invented that shit. They Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Oh,
and it's over for that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna read 2-3 rounds, bro. 3 rounds tops.
I got another question, man. I want to ask my guys. Hey, I was gonna say, man, why are men taught how to treat women, but women aren't taught how to treat men?
This is an answer for Darris Samuels. Because that's what this nigga called me.
Yeah, you gotta spin around in the chair and put the glasses on.
Y'all crazy.
Don't interrupt me.
and he sipped the water too. He sipped the water. Hey, look, why you sitting by the same little window he's sitting by? Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So you just went home to be with your dad. You went home. You at your house, but he be recording out of there.
Man, you know why it is, bro. Because if you got less men in the situation, then you know it's better. It's better for the system to control us as a people. Is having the men out of the home. You know what I'm saying? The children running wild, and the women are gonna be apologists to the children whenever the discipline hand come down. They're not gonna be as disciplined as the man is. So when you X him out, then you Xing out the discipline. And if you got a people that's less disciplined, huh?
No, I was gonna say I feel like not all women. I mean, I feel like we got women out here that love to cater to their men in a certain way.
No, we talking about children because it all stems because you talking about being taught, and I could attest to that firsthand. I'm gonna just say it right now.
I seen some of your old videos, nigga. I was like, this nigga kills on, bro. This nigga was on a beam.
Hey,
it's on there for a reason to see the nigga growth, but it's real.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, I done seen it because when you trying to, cause see a lot of women want you to come in there in the house and be the bankroll, but they don't want you to be the father, and they got the kids' daddy ain't being the father. They want us to come in there and be the cleanup men. But then,
how to treat women, but women
because women are the ones that are getting
movies,
together.
Media, all that shit goes in the hand with that propaganda.
Not all
propaganda. Most women, enough of it, and that's why it go hand in hand with the crime. It go hand in hand, go all the way back down because the women gonna teach. That's what I always say. Women gonna teach men how to simp the women, but women gonna teach women how to get over on a man. Period. They gonna always do
because okay, I'm gonna interject right there because our people are siding with Demon Time.
Yeah.
So that's a part of Demon Time. Scheming on a nigga, a rapping ass, thugging ass, rapping ass, scamming ass nigga.
Yeah.
She want a drug dealer. She want a guy that's in the streets, got money because she know that he dumb. But he got money. So that means she don't say that she want a multi-millionaire entrepreneur that got more money than the nigga with the streets. No, she want a street nigga because she can control him with her lockjaw and her bottom lockjaw.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck I said that shit.
Hey,
Bottom lock.
rolling, bro.
The top and bottom lock.
It is what it is.
The top and bottom lock. That's why you got a top and bottom lock on your. Ooh, we unlocking it.
This nigga. So you know, at the end of the day, it's one of them things where, in my eyes, I see those individuals who, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, they don't have, you know, the wherewithal to just be positive and teach their sons how they should look for a woman. Because they still siding with, you know, whatever energy or whatever
hurt and pain.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. They be knowing that the dude ain't got nothing going on, but they let him let Pookie clap him up, and let it go. They be knowing because they think they can control. Then they find out they can't control them. So it's like some of them they can control, but most of them they can't, and they still still lead. They feel like, and then the ones that care to, the ones that don't care, they gonna let him keep coming back around because she gonna get 2 or 3 more kids out of him, and she gonna get 2 or 3 more kids out of Ray Ray. And then the ones that do care, she might not never ever have another kid, but she gonna put him on child support. He gonna be all destitute or whatever. And the dude that keep, you know, blazing her back in, he gonna just keep blazing her back in. The girl down the street, infect them all with something, and they gonna all have these kids' babies. I mean, this dude's babies, and it's just gonna keep going round and round and round. But they looking for the 5% of the ones that actually luck up and get a rich dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, look at Black China. That's their role model is Black China. She got 3 different kids with 3 different dudes on child support. Rob is paying the most.
They got bread, and she went for the gusto with them, with Tiger and Rob.
So that's Or what's the dude name that's with Sukiyana Bill? That dude. He already probably out here cheating, and she still.
You feel like that the music got something to do with it when you got the city girls rapping how they rapping, or you got Megan with the thought shit, like she was coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But that's because they mamas was the same way. That's how they got their daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to the generational curse shit again. Like I said, they not gonna want to change it.
I was reading through the comments too, man, of the Megan stuff, man, and a lot of people were saying like, "Come on, man, this the same stuff." Ooh. I think, man, after
but we can't stop watching it though. I mean, they gonna say that, but they still got that lotion.
It was a lot of people though saying.
You can't say we, bro. You gotta say we as a people. Because when you say we,
I'm talking about we as a people. They still on that.
But you have to say the whole thing. You can't say we, bro.
Oh, okay. We as a people, we as black men and all men is on there watching her toot that thing up with a bottle of lotion.
You can't say we as men. You can't say that.
Okay. Well, not us as men, but the guys that complaining about it, they still clicked on the video and watched it.
Because words got power, bro. Like I was gonna tell Hayes, like, because I told Kills on this I don't know what interview it was, but we was talking about St. Louis, and I said one of the reasons why St. Louis is the way it is because the words we choose to say.
Yeah.
Hayes, you gotta stop saying "God damn me." Gotta stop, bro. Because
I'm not saying God though. I'm saying "God damn me."
I know.
G-O-T?
I know.
Okay.
I know, but it's still the same because when God or got or whatever damn something, they damn it to hell.
Yeah.
So when that's a phrase everybody saying in St. Louis, and where is St. Louis at?
Hell. Basically.
Wow. Yeah.
Words have so much energy and power, bro. Like I know when people be like, man, God damn it. Yeah, but that's God. You're saying God, but you're saying God, but it's the same. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
You just gotta clean up how you say shit.
So the guys that's complaining about Meg Thee Stallion, they still had their bottle of lotion right there. They had
why you gotta say the bottle of lotion, brother?
And then so was too. Like he got it right there where he said they got it. Yours right where theirs at, I guess.
Look. This ain't even mine. I'm just pulling up the bottle of lotion.
Oh my God, this nigga just showed it.
I'm illustrating the point. I'm illustrating my point because I'm saying,
man, you really are.
I'm just saying though that people were just getting tired of seeing the same old.
We've been saying that. We've been saying that. We've been saying it.
Okay, well now people in the comments saying it.
Who's saying they tired of it? Who's saying they tired of it?
The guys in the comments.
Okay, maybe them the ones. Maybe them the ones that actually are tired of it, bro.
Of course, we know people not tired of it because
no. I'm saying that the people that saying they tired of it kills on. What if they actually are tired of it, bro? I'm not saying that.
It wouldn't have got 5 million views in one night.
Right.
See, like, I'm gonna tell you.
No. What I'm saying is, let me say it like this. Those people who are saying it, though a percentage of those people actually really believe what they said. Now you're gonna have a certain amount of, bro. Let me finish. You're gonna have let's say 50%. 50% of those people who are say they tired of it, genuinely are tired of it. That other 50% still watched it. That 100% that even commented is like 1% of the people even talking about this shit. So the people that even commented are 1%. They made up maybe 50,000 views of that shit out of the 5 million. So that ain't a whole lot of people saying they don't want to see this shit. It's just you starting to see people saying you seeing it bubble a little bit that people are tired. That's all I'm saying. It's just like that's a good sign.
Her sales are gonna keep going down, but I got a rebuttal to that. So you got a
twerkulator, like City Girls twerkulator, like wow, you know what I'm saying? Like another twerk song. Like
but here's the thing though. When a person like Chica comes out or No Name or whatever
Nicki
comes out,
need to come out and be conscious and just change everything. She ain't gonna do that, but that'll be cool.
No, but what I'm saying is
it'd be cool though.
I'm saying like when a rapper like Chica comes out or No Name or what's the rappers that we had before like Jean Grey, folks like that came out, we didn't want to hear that. Or even with Queen Latifah to a certain extent, it was just the reason why she was big because she was on pace lyrically with the rappers of the time, but she wasn't shaking and twerking and popping and doing all of that. She was UNITY, lady
Who's
first.
talking about?
Queen Latifah.
But I mean, Queen Latifah. That's not a good example, bro. Because she.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, but she in a way that you ain't seen it. Like it was always inferred.
Yeah, because it was at the time. A lot of that was secret. A lot of them people back then.
Even now how she moves, she don't move like openly with her whatever she got going on. That's for her to whoever it is at the house.
Now though, but the
Brat wasn't, but the Brat
what the Brat was back then because she came out with the song with Tyrese and all that, and then people got to see her in a different way
because it wasn't acceptable. It wasn't forced enough to be acceptable.
Yeah. But what my point is that the rappers that are rapping like that are rapping conscious, the women that are rap, even just having fun, like what's that girl name? Like Lil Mama came out, right? Lil Mama didn't stand a chance for a little while. Because she was positive. She wasn't, wasn't thotty. She had her little song where she said she had a boy come over and he wanted to get it, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't go, it wasn't her whole MO. Like she was like, it was what it was. Keke Palmer came out like that at first. Now she got sensual songs or whatever. But the whole point I'm saying is that from women, I mean, that's the industry, yeah. But women generally ain't celebrated unless they sexualize themselves because they, you know, it's like okay, if a woman is,
shit, huh?
Bro,
yeah,
let me blow that whole shit up, bro. Because that's not true. Because look at Adele.
I mean, Adele, talent wise, but again, it's like the Queen argument that I made. The talent was so over.
No, that ain't it, bro.
The talent though, the talent though, D, is over the top. I'm not even looking at her like that.
No, I'm finna tell you why.
Adele.
That ain't it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. What it is
marketing.
Her demographic is not on demon time.
Right.
So her demographic don't even involve themselves in ratchetness. When it comes to black community, the black community wants ratchetness.
Ratchetness all the time.
So you have women that sing better than Adele that are black, but their demographic doesn't receive them. It has nothing to do necessarily with the industry, with the demographic doesn't like that shit.
No, let you get over 35.
Beyonce, she still got to wear heels and dance at 40 years old, flicking her hair because we on demon time. When she should just be doing ballads and not be doing shit for little girls and kids and teenagers. She should be doing ballads, and it should be okay for Beyonce to stop dancing and twerking and doing all this gyrating shit. What's she gonna? Cause think about it. What is she gonna do at 50? 60 years old.
I think this next album is gonna be very balanced.
Is she gonna be?
She don't have to do what you said. She don't have to stop doing all that.
Janet Jackson did it. Perfect example. Janet Jackson. I went to Janet Jackson's last concert a couple years ago, in Las Vegas, and it was very, very tame. The songs was tame. Now she still had the little part where they did anytime, any place, but it was she had some girls come out. And then she had her little outfit, and then it kind of fades to black, and you see her back up on the thing singing on the, you know. But she even said it was called metamorphosis. I had to become a mother. Like I was ratchet, I was running through the thing, you know.
You're not saying the whole picture. She married a Muslim billionaire, bro. Of course she couldn't do all that shit.
Right.
You're not saying the whole picture.
Bro. She left him though. That's
okay, but during that time, that's when her transition happened.
Yeah. Now she back out here.
That's my point, because black women, for the most part, are on demon time. They like Queen, quote unquote, Queen Vaughn. She love a killer, and then her man get killed.
Yeah.
Man.
What?
You call Queen Vaughn.
So you should be with the dude that killed your man then. Since you like killers.
Dang.
Or she gonna just go find her another one.
Dang.
He went in on that one.
She don't. I mean, she's literally insane, bro.
Yeah.
And she's a demon in her mind and how she is. Caused the life of a black man that was clearly lost, trying to appease these women that are also on demon time. King Von was just lost, bro. He was lost, leading the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
Lost, clueless, just was trying to figure out something. He was just completely led astray.
And you see the consequence behind that. Like, he jumped the gun too quick. I had to get put in front of one. Get out there, to go fight.
That's my point. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I look at it like this: if you're gonna be a artist in these days and times, and you on this demon time shit, just be prepared to what happens to you. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Don't do none of that.
I think they know, D. I think they know what they own.
You want demon time.
Me and Gone had just said, like a lot of this music, they singing murder and drilling over these beats that should be
the pop, that's a love song. They over here, who I smoke, when I see you, they over here, they singing murder. You know what I'm saying? They just singing.
Guess what? When murder comes at they door, don't be complaining about it.
Yeah. Well, you heard Quando Rondo said, "Look, bro, this what come with it. I ain't scared. I'm prepared for it."
Yeah.
So he said, "I'm ready for whatever comes."
It shouldn't even have to be that though, man. It's just like that's what D saying. Like, man, we need to break that. Cause why you even want to feel like that?
You're right, exactly. But it's gonna keep going like that until, like D say, it's gonna have to come a day where black people decide that
not happening.
Yeah, because like you said earlier,
matter of fact, let me not say it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen in our lifetime.
At least we talking about it. At least we talking about it, putting into the atmosphere.
It's not gonna happen in our lifetime. It's gonna be
it didn't generations. Even happen in Martin Luther King lifetime when Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was walking this earth and they was talking the same talk back then.
Yeah,
exactly. So all I really think
about it, man. We can't give up on it. I mean, as long as we can't talk about it and putting it into the world. The people who like-minded like us and think like us, we always gonna get it. So we ain't really gotta preach to each other because we ain't preaching to the choir.
But that's what it take though. That's what it take though, Hayes, is that the people that's like-minded like us, we have to go somewhere far away from wherever these neighborhoods, and that's what we do. We get money. We working towards moving out the hood, moving out the area, moving out the city, going somewhere way away, and starting our lives. And that's why you get in cities like Atlanta and Miami to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
You get in certain areas of LA being black owned, and certain areas of New York being black owned, and it's gonna happen. But it's gonna take more of us being and staying focused. And I tell y'all all the time, I actually am glad. What happened? Things happen. Me and D was just talking about this. Like, I actually am glad the way things happened for me because I didn't have the mentorship or whatever either, and I avoided a lot of different things. But the things that now it's just like, as far as like with women, it's like, okay, is this person gonna add to my life? As far as friends, is this a person that I need to be around? Is this person, if I fall, are they gonna pick me back up? These are the people that we should be around as black folks, and we are so conditioned in our families and our neighborhoods and our communities that everybody got to be up, everybody got to struggle. In other communities, they have structure. Black people have struggle. Other communities of people have structure.
Because we as the people are on demon time, bro. I keep trying to tell you this, bro.
Yeah.
When we on demon time, the way we are, there's no unity. There's always going to be backstabbing. There's always going to be who's bigger than this person. There's always going to be jealousy because our people are on demon time and they feel like their energy is what's going to get them to the next level. They don't want to use good energy. They don't want to use that because good energy take too long.
Yeah.
They want to use bad energy, which is why they get into the music industry and they do all them wicked things that they do to stay on top.
Yeah.
And people act like that stuff ain't real. Because I remember in high school when we was learning about that stuff with Jay-Z and throwing up the rock and all this stuff, people was like, man, that shit real. Now it's cool to be evil.
Cool to be demonic, and
it's cool to be Illuminati. It's cool to sacrifice, and Dirk sacrificed King Bond, or he sacrificed his brother. Everybody just openly talking about it, normalizing it like it's okay.
Yeah.
And nobody want to talk about it. Be like, well, shit, he ain't do it, or if he did, shit, that nigga got money. So that's what's happening. People are normalizing that type of shit. So when it boils down to it, our people are addicted to the dark side, bro. On some Star Wars shit. They see that, it get them where they need to go, or they see it helping some, because again, niggas is followers. So they see this artist making it. I want to make it. Well, this is what this artist had to do. Well, shit, sign me up. because niggas is stupid. So they think just because this dude did it, it's gonna just happen. No, even if you do that evil shit, it still cannot happen for you. Like that's not you automatically make it just because you do some evil shit or you
rapping about the evil.
Or you somebody's boyfriend. That don't mean you're gonna blow up just because you somebody's boyfriend.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, don't even be jealous of somebody else's success because you probably ain't gonna be willing to do all that shit that they doing to get where they are. And then people be like, well, the black celebrities be like, everybody think that I'm successful because some Illuminati shit, That's just some reverse psychology shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nine times out of 10, you do got some type of talent and some type of gift that helped you, that catapulted you a little bit further. You have some sauce and you have some talent and shit. But that other part about it is you got to do some shit to get some shit that people don't even understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They think it's a lie. They think it's a facade. They think it's bullshit. Okay, think it's bullshit all you want.
Nah, that's
so it don't really matter. Like when people try to make it seem like it's not a game, like it's a game. You got to know the rules. And even look at Trippie Redd and Lil Uzi Vert and
Lil
Nas and XXX and XXXTentacion and all these dudes. They was talking about that shit. They was putting devil horns in they music videos, and they was openly showing you they down with the dark side and shit like that. Niggas be like, just like Cat Williams said, talking about Whitney Houston. She smoked that kneecap off, and you still talking about some These niggas is into some dark shit, nigga. What you mean? Them niggas is on the dark side.
You saying what Bobby Brown like on the New Edition and the Bobby Brown movie, man. He was toasting up. They was toasting up. It was a lot of deception, a lot of division. Like I watched it, I said, "Dang!" Like that was one of the reasons I ain't even watch it at first, but I watched the first part last night.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to get Paramount Plus so I could watch it. I was like,
people trying to be in an industry that they don't even understand.
No, man.
I'm saying they don't even understand. They don't understand the half of it, and they thinking that it's just you know what I'm saying. So if you're gonna be involved in this industry, the only thing that's gonna protect you for the most part is knowing the game, knowing the rules of the game, and bringing something to the table and having leverage and knowing how big you want to be before you even start. Because if you want to be the top nigga, you want to be the best nigga. Well, it's a lot that goes into that, bro.
Yeah,
it's a lot that goes into that, bro. And you can't. And these people be thinking these people is happy.
No.
I can look through that shit and be like, these niggas is miserable as fuck. They just want everybody else to think is lit. Just like Cat Williams, he said. Matter of fact, he said some real shit, bro. When he did an interview with who was that? The pimp. What's Don Magic Wine? He did an interview with Don Magic Wine, and it's on Vlad TV. Y'all can Google this. He said, what they don't tell you is before you go into the club, you got to pay your cover charge first. When you peek from the outside looking in, it look like it's popping in there.
Yeah.
But you got to pay your cover charge first before you go in there and be like, man, it ain't nobody even in here. It ain't even turned. But from the outside looking in, it looked like it is.
Oh, yeah.
But then when you inside, it's like, damn, this shit's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You know, but they got to deny it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Murphy Lee, he had to deny it. You know, he ain't going to be like, this is exactly what's going on. He going to be like, nah, that shit fake.
Man, he still vehemently denying it. Even after it all went down.
Yeah, he gonna just deny like the video he did in the car. I'm like, this nigga, bro. He just want to deny it, and that's cool. He has every right to deny.
Well, I think what it was he just wanted to make sure that he didn't down nobody. Well, he didn't want to down nobody.
He was saying that shit don't exist, bro. He said that shit do not exist. Nigga, if you don't get the flying fuck out of here, that shit don't exist. You just don't want to say nothing for whatever reason.
No, he said it though. He said it if you pay attention to the record. He said the same in one of his songs. He said the same thing is the same thing as the devil. People see you and they'll put you on a hell of a level. So he been saying it. He been saying he just saying he ain't gonna sit down and do an interview or whatever.
Then don't speak on it. Don't say it don't exist. Just be like, man, I'm not finna speak on that.
You hear me?
That's all he could have said. Just be like, Illuminati, man, I ain't finna speak on that. Next question, bro. But no, he want to be like, it don't exist. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I mean, I'll say that. I don't feel like it don't. I feel like it don't exist. I feel like the mentality is there as far as the industry. I feel like the industry, the mentality of it is you got some people that's in power at these labels, and they into all of that, so they gonna make you do something strange for a piece of change. They gonna make you do.
Is that not what it actually is? What do you mean? Is you don't?
No, that's a little bit. That's a little bit from what it actually. But I thought it was actually about something way bigger than the music industry. If we want to get technical. I mean, but that's all I'm saying. So it's like on that level.
Y'all remember them DVDs, man, and they had church people.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like niggas seen it. Okay, let me say something to y'all real quick. See, even if you don't believe in God or you believe in a higher power that is controlling a lot of things, or if you believe in or you bear witness to spiritual things, right?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do know is evil will tell on itself or have a way to tell on itself so it's not guilty when it fucks you. Everybody watched them fucking DVDs in 2006, 2007, 2008, all the way up to 2010. Niggas had them DVDs, bro. Niggas was showing each other them fucking DVDs. Niggas was playing them records reversed, and niggas is like, I'm gonna sign the Rock Nation and shit. Niggas just so basically, you can't say it's hitting no more because it's in plain sight now, and now it's doing what it does. Cause see, evil got rules to it. You know what I'm saying? Evil can't just do this shit just super slick like most people think. Oh, it's just super slick. Nah. Evil got certain rules that they gotta play by as well. You gotta say, first of all, nobody's gonna put a gun in your head and be like, sign this contract. Now, some do that. I've heard of that, but for the most part, you make a conscious decision to sign a contract, knowing that it's evil.
Yeah, that's
how it works. Evil is evil will give you the lights. It will be persuasive, but it cannot grab your hand and have you sign anything. That's not evil doesn't have that type of power. The power, it got a suggestion. It will give you the fame and just show you and give you and basically feed off your lust that you already got.
True.
Just like Sinful to P always say, it activated something that was already inside of you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what evil does. That's what evil does. So if you already had that simp gene in you, or that turn out gene in you, it just was taking the right person to tap it and turn that motherfucker on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what evil plays off of. So they only want certain people that's willing to do anything.
Talk about anything.
They only want them type of people to give them big budgets and them big contracts and to really push them, you got to be somebody that's obsessed with making it.
Yeah.
Because if you are obsessed, they can always back you in the corner and hold it over your head because you want to make it so goddamn bad.
Wow.
No matter if you talented or not, if you want it bad enough, you're willing to do everything and anything to get it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why they be
game playing.
And that's why they be all leaned out, drugged up, because they got
niggas watch them DVDs but don't give a fuck because they on demon time. Niggas think about it. We
show on demon time.
We are people that's so messed up that people still will refuse to move from Chicago.
Yeah.
When you literally have had 50 rappers die in the last 5 years, bro. 50. Not people. 50. Not this is not including people.
The hundreds of people. Yeah, these are rappers.
50 rappers. Go back to War in Chirac. Count them. And then when he stopped in 2016, 17, go from there.
Yeah.
50. Yeah. We talking about who had YouTubes, who had a little bit of buzz. 50.
Yeah.
True indeed.
And you ain't moving. Because you with it. You with the smoke. You want to continue the bullshit. You keeping score.
Lil Reese, come on now.
You keeping score, right?
Get up out of there, bro. Like he was this close to them.
Get the mentality, being on the outside looking in, and like, man, and that ain't right, man. Y'all out there wilding, bro.
Demon time, bro. They signed themselves to that lifestyle physically and what consciously. Them dudes, they know what they doing. They literally on demon time. They on whatever the demons say do. They gonna do it.
We're gonna switch the narrative up, man, and be on God time.
That's what I'm saying. And like I said, like they made it cool to be evil. Like y'all gotta understand that was a switcheroo that happened that we as a people just completely bit. It's cool for Michelle Obama to say she look up to Beyonce. You talking about Michelle Obama looks up to Beyonce? What? And you the first lady? Tell me what other first lady has ever said something that fucking stupid?
None of them.
None of them. When have how you know it's so dumb? And I don't vote. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't vote. Okay. But if I was to vote, I will not vote for a party that is being interviewed by Cardi B. Ever in life.
Dang. Oh.
So if you allow yourself to vote for somebody that is being interviewed by Cardi B to represent you you know the rest. If I line it up the way I just said it, y'all should know the rest.
Yeah.
That shit is ridiculous, bro. That just lets you know how much they think about you. And then they go sign an Asian bill right in your face. Yeah. And your representation, they could have all these niggas is paid fucking actors, but you couldn't have got a better paid actor. Oprah couldn't do it.
Nope.
Tyler Perry couldn't do it. TD Jakes couldn't do it. They all paid actors, but you couldn't have somebody. No, we gonna slap it in y'all face and say you ain't black if you don't vote for this man. And also put Cardi B there. But they don't like Trump. She don't like this nigga either. Like he's the lesser of two evils, nigga. But Trump ain't never said you ain't black if you don't vote for him.
Never, ever.
Like
ever,
niggas
ever,
is cheap, bro. Like niggas is completely lost, bro. And I don't have no time to wake these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna just do what they do.
Wake them up though. D, wake them up. They gotta, we gotta keep.
No, you can't. See, but it's the thing though. This is not for people that need to be waking up. This is people that's already waking in a journey. They just need a little bit more medicine.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because the people remember in the Matrix, you watched the first Matrix?
Yeah.
What did he say in the first Matrix? He said that the people that's in the system become the enemy. They can become another agent because the agents can jump into each of these motherfuckers that's in the system. So you trying to wake these niggas up, they gonna become one of your new enemies now. You try to wake up a motherfucker that's in a deep sleep and watch you don't catch a two-piece. Trying to wake their ass up, you gonna get hurt.
You right.
So if a person ain't already in a journey, I'm not fucking with them, bro. I'm not telling them nothing else, bro. You got to be already in your journey with this shit. I'm not finna just roll out the red carpet and just tell you the world when you watch the DVD back in high school.
You heard me.
Yeah.
Everybody,
you watch something on Facebook. You see, everybody know what's going on, bro. You must be a fucking nigga under a rock, nigga. If you got internet, nigga, you can saw some shit that was called conspiracy, and you was like, that's bullshit. Well, see, that was your clue right there to waking yourself up, and you just said, fuck it. Well, you just gonna deal with what it come with, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Oh yeah.
D kicking some serious game on today.
No, this
he definitely ain't lying.
And the key word today was demon time.
Demon time, bro. That shit is.
We gonna change the narrative to God's time, man. To God's
demon time, bro. That shit, like, bro, like,
man.
I did a video with a dude that did black magic, bro. I shot a video for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the dude had me shoot a video on the Cahokia Mounds because that's supposed to be like a high spiritual place over in Illinois and shit. Nigga had him a 5-pointed star and pentagon and all this shit. The Baphomet all on his fucking shirt. Yeah. You know, was like putting some fake blood on him like he was a vampire. And we was doing this video in the cemetery and shit. Nigga looking up at the sun and all this type of shit, blood and shit written all on him and shit. It was, and he, you know, ignorance, bro. They think that shit is how you become more spiritual when you get more power from it. When you just become more a slave of it, bro.
What do you gain from that though, man? Praising the darker side versus praising.
Oh, God. You want to know?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you know. What is think about it, bro. Let me tell you what you get from it. You get materials, bro.
Yeah.
You live in a material world, but the person that can give you the material stuff as fast as you want it happens to be somebody that is evil. It sounded to me like the shit is set up for failure if a person ain't strong enough. Because the person like, I need material stuff. I need to eat. Because they always say, I need to feed my family. Bro, you make $10,000 a month selling crack. You don't need that much money to feed your family.
Yeah.
But they use that as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Even when you look at individuals who normalize, you know, criminal activity because of, you know, my mama bills and circumstances, and I couldn't get a job. Well, you could have been an entrepreneur then, because that's what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know I was living in a place where it was drug selling. I knew it was probably some drug selling, but that was a hot area that I started my company. That Killzone told me about, and I was like, damn, you right. But I wouldn't even, my mind wouldn't even own that.
Yeah.
No,
it was Oh yeah, bro. It was going down.
The owner of that place was on crack. The owner of the whole motel thing. I learned that from the manager. Yeah, was on crack.
Wow.
Dang, that's why it was like that, huh? It was just all run down and
yeah. So shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this demon time shit, bro. Like what you get from it is materials, fame, fortune. You get all that. So when a person,
that's the same thing though that you get from being on God's time.
See, I was gonna just go into that. You shouldn't pray to God for material things. You should pray for wisdom. You should pray for guidance, vision, discernment. If you praying to God for material things, watch yourself, nigga, because you might not be praying to God.
You hear me? Which God you praying to?
Because God don't reward you in materials. Look through the Bible. It never was materials. It was you. It was the cherry on top for doing some other things. Is when you got all that stuff. But when you praying for direct material shit, this prosperity preaching shit, they leading you down the pathway of the dark side, bro. Because the dark side, it gives you that faster and direct.
And that's why that's
it does.
And that's why in music, that's the most popular genre. Is the drill, the drill, kill type music.
Yeah, because if you kill your op,
I feel like
you take over the block, bro. If you kill your op, you take over the block, which means you make more money immediately.
Yeah.
And you get not even that, you getting paid to kill.
Yeah.
Because they put money on people. So yeah, you got a people that's lost, bro. That's on that time, bro. That's into that. So this whole stay dangerous. Listen to that word, stay dangerous. That's just terrible fucking words to say. You dangerous to other people and you dangerous to yourself, and you want to be in that mode forever.
Man, I'm glad that you bringing that up like that. Because like I say, I can see it from your point, and I also can see it why they say stay dangerous because of their circumstances, bro.
Nigga, leave. That's bullshit. Nigga, leave. Nigga, what's the problem? Why you can't leave?
I heard you. I mean, of course, I heard you, dog. As far as man, it ain't if you living somewhere fucked up and then get your money up and then leave.
That's what I did, nigga. I lived in a motel on Hanley. Then I started Mike Check Global, and I moved downtown. Like as soon as I was able to get a little bit of money, I moved downtown to the artist loft. And it was $800 a month. Yeah. That ain't a whole lot of money. But nigga, it's $800 a month, and I'm living downtown. And I shot there as soon as I was able to make money. So niggas be like, man, I'm just here in the hood, bro. That's bullshit. That's just an excuse, bro. Like you can live in any part, nigga. Okay, find you an apartment in I don't know. I forget the areas and shit. Maryland Heights. Find you a cheap ass apartment over there somewhere by the airport somewhere for $600, $700 a month. Get you a rent you somewhere. You can't stand in the hood. That's an excuse, bro. I don't believe that shit. Niggas love the hood. Niggas love that.
They love it.
They love demon time. It ain't no you stuck. This stuck shit is that's an excuse, bro. Niggas ain't stuck. Because I know dudes right now that's my clients that make $10,000 a month in the streets, and they still living with their mama house, trapping in the same house, and they say they stuck. And they say they stuck. No, nigga, you don't want to pay rent. You want to go rent cars every month.
You don't want to move somewhere better.
No, you don't. I mean, I'll be seeing niggas with now. Since they put that STL Grills spot, you've been seeing a lot of niggas wear jewelry out there now.
Oh my god,
it be fake in the motherfucker, but the niggas be having jewelry out there, and some of them do be having real jewelry. You are a complete walking lick. And guess what? Ever since the STL Grills been there, how much has the crime rate shot up in St. Louis?
Going on skyrocket. That must just gone up. Folks getting their chain smashed. People getting shot up. There's more shootouts than ever before.
Right. So guess what? If you was to get a grill or get you some chains, why don't you just live downtown?
Yeah.
Not even there, because they'll come down there and they ride downtown. And if they see you downtown,
I'm talking about a high rise. I'm talking about one of them high rise
apartments.
Yeah, apartments, lofts, bro.
Basically.
But I'm gonna have them chains on, and then if I bring a girl through, and then she go back and tell Pookie, then they gonna come through with the, but that's, you gotta watch.
But see, that's the thing. If that's the thing. So whoever you bring home, you shouldn't be bringing home nobody like that. That's your choice.
Right.
Because Chop Squad lived in the arcade lofts forever.
Don't put it.
He don't live there no more. Though. He moved.
I know he
don't live there no
moved.
more. But he was there. Everybody knew he was there, and nothing happened to him. Yeah. So a lot of the reasons, because people want to work with him and things like, he ain't got no beefs out here, nothing like that. But still, you got vultures out here. I thought he should have left way earlier than that, because people knew where he was at.
Yeah.
But he not a rapper, so it's like ain't no real beef with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like
they need him. They need him for the beef. Yeah, ain't nobody. They gonna, if anything, they gonna protect him.
Exactly. So beef. Right. So, but my point is, if you the type of person that is doing what you're doing and you wearing this flash and you wearing these chains and all that shit, you need to be somewhere where it's less threatening. Where you living, you can't be nowhere where you wearing all this jewelry and all this chains and flashing this money. Because think about it. But think about it. When they shooting these music videos and they putting all that money in the cameras, like, it's people that's homeless, like right down the street. So they love to be the king of their block and their neighborhood and be around other peons and shit. And peasantry and all this shit. They niggas love that.
You put it all in your face.
That's demon time shit, bro. They love when a nigga beg them for some money or want to be around them because they got money, because that's demon time shit. Why would you want to be around your own people struggling and just you want to see that?
Instead of giving them an opportunity and using,
or just moving to where you got competition. Like in Atlanta, I stay in Buckhead. I don't stay in those South Atlanta where's the ghetto and shit. I don't stay over there.
Right.
So if you ain't staying in Buckhead or somewhere that's affluent, somewhere that's like North Atlanta, even if it's not Buckhead, North Atlanta where the rents is higher, you want to live in South Atlanta and shit.
And the crowd,
out of the here in the side shots all night.
Right, like you want to live there because you keeping it real, and it's like where the hood is, and you just like being in the hood. Like, that's just ignorant, bro.
As a mug,
But again, our people like demon time. That's they shit. That's they shit. I've seen at like little kids' birthday parties, bro. They playing Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
They playing Cardi B.
Right, they playing Megan Party. Drill
music.
And little kids' birthday, we supposed to be playing Barney and Power Rangers. Like, no, and
ain't playing that shit.
Hip Hop Harry.
They playing hood, shoot 'em up, bang bang music, and they talking about pussy and all that shit while you got little girls running around.
Yeah. They grooming them up to be
my oldest is 12, bro, and he know you ain't just finna straight up just listening to no cussing words with me. If you want the aux cord, you better. I mean, if you want to hook your stuff up, then you better at least find something that's edited or something. We ain't. I just don't.
Yeah, that's too much, bro. Because that's letting them know that it's okay to just be wild.
Because even though they gonna listen to that stuff when I ain't around anyway, but it's just to let them know when you're in front of grown people. It's just like into today, man. If my mama get in the car with me and riding somewhere, I'm not just something ratchet. I'm gonna turn it on some Smokey Robinson or something. I'm gonna turn it on something smooth.
And guess what? They shouldn't have turned on some Marvin Gaye shit in front of kids. Cause I heard some Marvin. My parents ain't never played Marvin Gaye. But I heard some Marvin Gaye shit. I'm like, nigga, this sounds like some Lil Kim. Like this nigga was talking. I'm like, some R. Kelly shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga was kind of graphic though.
Yeah.
But again, bro, that like I said, it's just we in these days and times where it's just like, hey, You know, you just gotta get yours. You know what I'm saying? And just live your life and try to carve out the best shit for you. Cause shit, trying to just wait for other people and we as a people coming together, shit, that shit is not happening, bro.
Yeah.
It's not enough of us to just do that. It's so elite. It's like 1% of us, and we all over the world that's on this mindset that we ain't gonna just come together on this type of shit. Cause again, people ain't, and even the 1% people that get it, they gotta be motivated to even work together because they got their own shit going on. They ain't even trying to work with another person.
And then making it realer is like I just told on, keeping it realer. Like, yeah, we all gonna support each other and all that, but keeping it more real is gonna be putting them dollars together, man, and really like figuring out, man, if we can make it more realer, because supporting and all that's free. I mean, well, you know, man, when it comes to social media stuff like that, like, man, if you sharing somebody's stuff or if you big,
hell yeah.
But let's figure out, man, how can we put our money together and then maybe, man, build something together.
Niggas who put their money together, they gotta but that's the problem with our people, bro. Our people don't like leaders, bro. We only like leaders that are mainstream.
Yeah,
Clout leaders. Nigga, I didn't dealt with so many people, black men, that if I didn't have clout, they wouldn't listen to me, no matter what if the shit was right or wrong.
I mean,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because black men as a whole don't really pick their own leaders and don't really come together and say he's our leader. And for him to be our leader, these are certain parameters that he gotta qualify for.
Yeah.
But guess they ain't nothing like that.
So that's when they want you to be a somebody.
Right. So when I was talking to Zone about the black manosphere, and I was like, it's a good step, I guess, but it's entertainment and it's not our own. It's still not on our own YouTube page, our own YouTube type website.
Yeah.
So that still ain't established.
We really don't own none of it then.
And then on top of that, it's not to the point where it's owned. And then it's not to the point where you got individuals that really, really want to be independent.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because if you wanted to be independent, you would have, not only would you have your own website, you would have your own website on the blockchain, which means that nobody can shut down your website because it's on the fucking blockchain.
Period.
So you can put up whatever the fuck you want to put up on your own website. Because it's on the blockchain. We talking about crypto now. You know what I'm saying? So people don't even know you can make your own websites.
Man, they've been around since forever though. They I feel like we all should. I mean, I feel like, man, people should already been using social media to drive traffic to your own www.whateveryourepping.com. Like, if you're gonna use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever you use, you should definitely be driving into your own website. Now it's cool to use their stuff now for sure, but we don't.
Like I said,
so if they wake up tomorrow and say we finna shut it down, it's just gonna be shut down.
It's over. And that's why I said with the black manosphere it's a I wouldn't even call it a start because all it is media. It's not, and they're still reporting on ignorant shit because they gotta make money. So it's really just a media business.
Yeah.
It's not really a movement, really, because just because you have media doesn't mean that you're covering the media that people need to hear about.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna. But see, the thing is, and they had a negromanosphere.com now. But what I'm saying. But I hear what you're saying. They still got it. It's still running. They're still putting articles on it. They still, putting the stories up that need to be put up, like you said. But it's like with the people that's in the, but it's the people.
O'Shea, I told O'Shea about my crypto mentor.
And he
And
said
the nigga did not want to put him on there because he said black people ain't into crypto.
And he right.
I said,
he
well,
said,
goddamn, nigga, well,
he
shit,
said,
this would be the opportunity for the nigga to get in tune with it.
Right.
But he didn't did that before though. That's the thing. He didn't did it, and people didn't watch it. And
That's
it's like
my whole point. It's
they
about
asking
money.
for.
It's about business.
Well,
that's my whole point.
It's his people that's asking for it. It ain't necessarily. He still put those interviews out now. He still put that content out.
Yeah, that shit ain't really out like that no more. I ain't seen that shit.
No, I'm just saying he got
a whole other channel. He got a whole other channel he could have put it on.
He do. And then
now,
he got the African channel. He got the African channel.
He could have put that interview on the other channel and left the nigga shit for his main channel then.
Right. That's what he do.
No,
he just don't
not.
do it. He just been doing that because people been
I'm
wanting
the
to see
nigga
it.
who introduced you to him. I know this nigga. I talked to him. What are you talking about?
He did put you did put me
on
Soulja
Boy you real quick, bro.
That
boy Soulja Boy you, bro. He said, man,
I talked to this nigga multiple times. I talked to this man multiple times. I'm saying that O'Shea Vlogcast.
Yeah.
If you saying what you're saying, he should put all of that shit on a other channel. It can either be his vlogcast or just a complete fucking channel for it. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
just like how he got the King Ganda channel.
Yeah,
he got that for the Africans and shit.
Yeah, he got that.
He could have had a whole channel dedicated to black media that was positive, not just having a nigga shit channel. If what you're saying is what you're saying, just create a whole other fucking channel for it, bro. It's easy.
Period.
But what it is he about that money now. He about that algorithm now. This is a fact, nigga. Like,
he about that algorithm.
Well, he is making businesses over there in Africa and establish. He's trying to move on.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. That's not what I said.
I know he about that money.
Media
come on now.
The media part is to what does media do? Media is supposed to give you stories, right? Mm-hmm. That's what the media does. The only stories that he is telling is nigga shit stories.
You right.
Okay,
he say it all the time. Like when I was putting that stuff up, y'all wasn't watching it. So
then put it on another channel.
But if all right, so this is like with me, right? I got these
my
two
point
vlogs.
Is put it on another fucking channel, bro. So at least the people who care got access to it. Be like, look, this is a channel for this. It ain't like King Ganda. He said King Ganda hadn't even made him a lot of money, but he spent a shit ton of money on King Ganda. I'm critiquing my dude because I like what he does, but his moves don't always be making sense. If you invest all this money into King Ganda, okay, for the African,
I think what he doing is he feels like in America, and he said this before. He feels like in America it's kind of a lost cause. Like he been saying he gonna move to Africa. He just said
that don't make no sense to him.
No, because he he hit the ground. But I'm telling you what he said. He said he hit the ground over there in Africa. He learned what he needed to learn from the people that was there. He was talented. They want, they like Bollywood movies, so they wanted, what I'm saying, they got him in there doing that. He doing the podcast over there doing that. He got the Struggleville series doing that. He over there investing in different industries, and he done found different brothers over there on the continent. So he investing in that because that's gonna be his move. So he got to run the bag up. So if y'all not watching
you know damn well them niggas currency ain't as good as the US dollar.
No, but what he's saying is they gonna have.
Listen to me quick, real quick. You know damn well the US dollar is better than any African currency. Let me say what I'm saying. If this nigga was charging niggas to be on that black media channel, that would make his money.
Yeah.
If he said, you know what, I'm doing 500 an interview. Let's do it. Every black male professional is gonna pay this man without fucking question, with no questions asked. They're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you mean by running the bag up? The bag is already there.
But what he's saying is he don't want to do. He did the 4-5 hour of them shows. They wasn't getting.
You don't have to do that. You can do that. You can do that for 30, 40 minutes. Interview somebody.
Right.
You can have 2 or 3. You can have 2 to 3 doctors. Let's have a doctor's joint with 2 to 3 black male doctors.
He did it. Didn't he do that like 2-3 months ago? He did do that like 2 or 3 months ago.
But I'm saying though, bro. My point
you want to do it on a
not,
regular basis. You want them to do it on a regular basis.
My
like,
nigga, it's not that difficult. You can make 10 Kevin Samuels videos in a month, but you can't do this. My nigga, no, we're not. No, I'm critiquing you on that.
Okay, well
he want his money. He want his money. He want his money the way he want to get his money.
The easy money.
Right, because guess what?
Cool.
No, it's not really cool because what you represent is something much bigger than a bag right now. Because he always say that.
Well,
yeah, right. The nigga always say, he about the black men. The black men are perfect.
Well, he
this, that, and the third. That's cool and shit. But you pissed off one of my mentors that listen to you because of what you said. He said, "Well, if the nigga's a millionaire and donate to my shit."
Elaborate. Hold on, man. Tell me what happened, man.
Look. Shout out to O'Shea. The views and
you piss off what the money
man. Fuck all the views and the views and shit, man. Fuck all that, bro. I showed my mentor what he said. He said, "If that nigga's a mentor, like you say, tell that nigga to donate." That's bullshit.
Is that what you said, on?
No, that ain't
no, that's what he said.
No.
That's what O'Shea said. Nigga, he said if that nigga's a billionaire, tell that nigga to donate.
Well, he did have some bad experiences on there. Like he had some people. He had some people that he interviewed. They come back and they did He didn't put these folks. He put Donovan Trump on. They stabbed him in the back. He put Angry Man on. Stabbed him in the back.
That's his discernment. That's his discernment. He knew what time it was. He should have signed contracts with these niggas. He should have paid niggas for consultations. I don't fucking know.
But
that's his business.
You can't. But you ain't gonna always know when somebody gonna pull something. Like you ain't gonna always know. Somebody can switch on you just like this.
That's my point. He shouldn't have. If he was charging them niggas for consultations, he wouldn't have gave a fuck. Mm-hmm. But he decided to get these niggas all this game. That ain't their fault for doing what they do. That's his fault for not being doing his business right.
Well, that's why he learning now that I'm not saying that he's doing business with everybody, and I can run this bag up by doing. Y'all want to hear this?
Because the game is to be what?
Told, not told. But he wanted.
But my point is this though. This is what Hayes said again. Why do niggas not want to help niggas? No more niggas because they helped the wrong niggas. He had babies with the wrong niggas. he got in relationships with the wrong men. Now he's blaming all the men. Now my mentor got to take the heat of a mistake he made with other relationships. Right. That's the same thing we say to females. That's bullshit. So I literally screenshotted that message and sent it to my mentor. And my mentor was like, I'm good.com. That nigga messaged me and said, I'm good.com. He first of all, he didn't ask to be on his show. I wanted him to be on his shit. Because the nigga is amazing on what his information is that our people need to know. So he said, well, that ain't something that black people are into. So I'm not gonna
he know he worked his audience. Like I can't get I gotta say
Nigga, that don't make no sense when you say this. Okay,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Let me say this real quick so we don't have to stay on this too long, right? I went to Berklee College of Music. Mm-hmm. Their mission statement is I can't remember the whole thing, but I'm paraphrasing. The study and application of African American such and such of jazz and such and some other shit, because jazz is an African American craft. So the study and application of African American music, da 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 da. It's a plaque that's in one of the small buildings. I don't remember where exactly it is. It's not on the front of the fucking school. It's somewhere that these black teachers have fought for years. It's a little plaque that's in one of the buildings and shit, because buildings are different places. Now, why did I say that? I said that because what they do is opposite to their mission statement.
Yeah.
You see? So with O'Shea, what is his mission statement? What does he always say? So it shouldn't be about no fucking dollar amount of what I just said. It should be about your mission statement.
Yeah.
So that's my whole point is, if your mission statement is this, this, and this, when it's time for that, you should be acting on it.
Yeah.
That's just a critique. And guess what? Them relationships that you had with these other men that burned bridges and all this type of shit. First of all of y'all was in cahoots of trying to build this algorithm in this community up in the first place, but it never really was to build the black man group up as a race. It was to just get some algorithm money.
Right.
Let's just keep it above, bro.
I'm gonna just say this too. I'm gonna say this
because let me say this last point. You can go. I was in the conscious community before.
Yeah.
These people that are talking about Africa and consciousness and da da da. It reminds me of the black church. They say all that shit to just get some pussy and some money, nigga. So the same thing. Wait, hold on, wait. Last point. I'm gonna let you go. So the same thing happened in black consciousness, and the same thing happened in the black manosphere. It's the same. Everybody, every channel, every person's channel is a pastor, and everybody got their own flock, got their own subscribers, and they making money by talking about dumbass shit in the media. Everybody's talking about the same shit for the algorithm.
Cause I'm gonna say this too. D. It's like, are you gonna? So if you are YouTube too, because I fight with this all the time. Because I know if I go and make some vlogs, put that little bitty old hat on again, then I'm over here looking for it. Look, put that little bitty old hat on.
Your mission statement is different. No, I can't. I was gonna let you go, but I can't let you go down.
No, I'm asking you. I'm just hold on, D. Let me finish asking questions.
Go ahead.
So I go every day. I'm making like a video on like playing the game, and when the kids come in there or the young guys come in there and they ask me to give them the game, or they ask me how I did this or how I did that, and then I tell them, and then I guess he is frustrated because he done gave folks game. He done sat on the phone with folks.
That's bullshit, bro. Because he ain't talked to as many people as I have. And I'm younger than him.
D go hold it.
Come on, bro. I'm on because that's an excuse, my nigga. That's an excuse.
But I've been saying, if you've been preaching to the choir, right? Like I said, I'm gonna give you my own example. I sat up here. Hold on, D. Let me finish. I sat up here and told these kids step by step. These 18, 19, 20-some-year-old. They was like, bruh, I'm sad because my girl don't want me, and my mama's a failure, and she keep unloading on me, and I'm depressed, and I'm smoking, I'm drinking, I'm trying to get this, that, and the third. Bro, help me. And I sat there, I said, bro, this is what you need to do. I got a 3-video series on it. College done right, no school, no problem. College done right, and how to buy your first car debt free. Broke it all the way down. I said, you're gonna have to hear your mama complaining. You're gonna have to hear your people talk down on you. People's gonna walk away from you. You're not gonna get no coochie for a while. It's okay. Like you know what I'm saying? But it's all good because you want to get to 30 and be farther along than I am. I bring you up. I say, man, here goes D. Look at D. This is a guy I know. He built this business. He stayed focused. He had little trials and tribulations and errors, people coming at him, people trying to stop him. But look what he got. Okay, somebody got some kids. Hayes, a broke down Hayes thing without being too deep with it. But I kept I kept giving them examples. What they do? They go out. They still go. And they still go out there and they still
But
go ahead and
that's not
kids.
the point, bro. That's not the point. You are talking about you just being a mentor to people. Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a mission statement. Yeah. That's different. Your mission statement is specific and it's defined and it's supposed to be clear. Yeah. And if it changes, you have to tell people that it changes, that it changed. So that they know. So that they know. So again,
he just said it.
You gotta let me finish, bro.
Go ahead.
If your mission statement was the upliftment of black men, okay, in black male media, but it clearly is black male media. It's not black men. So we have to go back and address that as black male media. But you sprinkle, we here for black men. We here for black men. We here for black men. But what is posting about Kevin Samuels help black men? How does that help black men?
Okay, this is what we should do.
Wait. How does that help black men by talking about?
I love it though. I love it.
I don't know. All I'm saying is, why don't we set it up to where we have a versus. We have you versus O'Shea.
That ain't gonna never fucking happen. He ain't gonna do that because you're not big enough, nigga. You're not big enough.
I'ma just moderate it. I ain't even gonna,
you're not big enough, bro. You're not big enough. He told me that he's doing collaborations with channels that are big. He told me that too. And I told him, I was like, yo, my mentor, he's not a big YouTuber.
He did it with me a couple times, and he got on Young Link channel.
Bro, that ain't gonna work.
I'm gonna ask him.
You can ask him all you want. You can ask him all you want, but that don't make sense though. Just don't even ask him, bro. It don't make sense.
No, we need that because we've been talking about it. So you got the smoke for him. So
I don't have the smoke for him. That's the thing. Let me say this, bro, because it's not like I'm backtracking for anything that I'm saying. The reason why I said this was not to do it, because in the beginning I said, oh yeah, anybody who want to debate, yeah, that's cool if they just happen to find this shit. But I'm not seeking to debate with him. No, I'm not trying to debate with him about nothing. Because there's nothing really to debate. Because I got the receipts. He told me so. So there's nothing to debate. I'm just telling you and on the show that the black manosphere is for media. It's not for black men. Because the manosphere was some shit that the white men and other men already had. They called it the manosphere. The black manosphere was just black male media. I'm not saying that black male media is not needed. What I'm saying is the black male media is just talking about mainstream media.
Yeah, they're not talking about nothing with no. What you saying is we're not talking about nothing with no significant meaning.
Let me show you something.
Just talking about what everybody else.
Let me show you something. Go ahead. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, turn that brightness down. Yeah, I know who that is. The man who invented. Yeah.
This is media.
For the people who don't know.
I don't know his name. You got to look him up, but he's the creator of Super Soaker, and Nerf.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this not media?
It is. But what he said.
Wait, hold on, Killzone, because you gonna go in and just answer the question. Is that news?
Yes.
Is that black news?
Yes.
Where do we have that media to talk about that?
Don't we got what's the dude name? FoSho? Don't he do that? Like he sit up there and well they all see here's the thing though. They got on YouTube because
to make money.
They did. Everybody getting on YouTube. All right then.
So
make money.
My point. That's my point, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like the consciousness thing. Mm-hmm. You trying to wake people up, but it's a bag associated with it. That's why Black Lives Matter got all that money, because it was a bag associated with it. wasn't motivated to be on some conscious shit unless it was a bag there for them.
But don't we all want a bag? Don't we all?
No.
Who
No. See, that's demon time shit right there. Hayes, where you at?
All right, bro.
You hear what I said? He said. Now, who wouldn't want a bag? That's demon time shit talking.
I'm mad because see, I'm cool where I'm at.
A bag should not be synonymous with waking your people up.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why does a bag and waking your people up, them oil and water, bro. Them shits don't mix.
Exactly. Yep.
Am I getting paid to say what I'm saying right now?
No.
Do I get paid doing other shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
But this right here,
it's
I'm
more
not trying
valuable.
to get paid for. I'm not getting
not
paid
more
for
valuable
this.
in the sense of what you're giving right now is knowledge.
Right. Well, I'm not getting paid for this though. I'm not getting paid for this. So my point is, if a nigga coming to make money, make money somewhere else. But when you come talking about some black people shit, we shouldn't be talking about no fucking bag. So whenever a person say a nigga gotta donate if he a millionaire to give our people crypto information, that just let me know you about the bag, which means that you really ain't for the people. Because if you for the people, it's not about money. When you are genuinely for the people, it's never gonna be about money. Because you should make your money doing other shit, not making your money being a young pharaoh or one of these other niggas, a Ben X, and all these niggas that talking conscious shit, but they getting a YouTube check. Nigga, why are you getting money from talking about the truth? You don't study 9-10 hours a day. They be acting like, man, I just be studying all day. Nigga, you play 2K
all day.
And you get up here and you make a video. Like, come on, bro. Y'all collect y'all YouTube money. It used to be DVD money, and they got that lecture tour money, and that's all they do. They don't have no job.
They be getting money. Yep, they could be getting money.
So it's about money.
So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put them because you be wanting to, like, I be tempted sometimes, but I'm just like, no, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna delete them vlogs because I'm like,
like I heard a wise, very, very wise man I heard speak about something. He said, "Why do you think and I watched, and this goes into Meet the Blacks too, because it was just some stereotypical shit in that. But why? Because they was like, man, they don't support the real movies, bruh. They don't support the real artists because there's always gonna be a nigga that's gonna take the roles because he got to get his money.
Yep.
It's always a nigga that's gonna take a role.
Yep.
That's gonna because he want the money. So when you said don't a nigga want the bag, no, I don't want it that much. I go get it doing something else.
I'll just ask you the question just to ask the question because you
I know,
right.
but that's what I'm saying. Like that's demon time shit.
Yeah. You should be getting the bag elsewhere. You shouldn't be relying on
off the back of the degrading your people just because you want to get the bag. So when people say, man, they just promoting all the negative music. No, nobody told you to go in the studio and make Who I Smoke. Did nobody tell you to go do that? You went and go did that and they gave you a bag for that.
Yep.
But if you didn't create it, we wouldn't have heard it.
Exactly. And then but basically people want to be positive for a bag. Or people want to be negative for a bag. If it's a bag attached to it, they want to be but it's like
not genuine, bro. They're not genuine. They don't have
everything ain't about the bag though, man.
But they not genuine people, bro. They not genuine people, bro. I'm telling you. These niggas is about the bag, they about themselves. Period. So, that's why as a people, it's I just focus on what we got, what I got going on, because I don't trust people. Because I done seen people sell out for pennies, bro. That's what niggas do. They sell out.
So what would you say? What would you say if people say what you doing is for the bag?
What you talking about?
So, like, because that's one of the other questions I meant to ask you in the interview, and I'm gonna ask you again on part 4 is what people say that you do what you do for the bag. Like, I remember when I watched the thing with you with all the tastemakers in St. Louis, and they was all down your throat asking you, well, why does your service cost this amount of money?
See, that's ignorance because that's an actual business.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's not waking your people up to be more self-sufficient. That's a business.
Okay, because I know the answer. I just wanted you to say.
Yeah, like if somebody like, well, why are you charging what you charging? Because it's a business.
But if you trying to help the artist though, you know.
No, helping the artist is like helping you open up a restaurant or helping you start a cleaning company. You're gonna need money for that because it's a business. But waking your people up should not be a business.
So what do you say to the people, you know, like myself and other people that are on YouTube and they helping people?
Content creators?
Yeah, content creators.
I'm 50-50 on content creators because it's the new TV. So it's a new distraction and people are not genuine.
So you feel like so you saying like, because I had a subscriber tell me, he was like, you being successful and you didn't switch up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't switch up.
First of all, they saying you who's they said about you or me?
About me. They saying about me getting remonetized.
Their level of success is warped because that ain't you don't look at that as success.
I mean, actually I do, because I could be on and probably outdo academics in them. You know the numbers. If I was on it still talking about the same stuff, it was always on it still on that type of time and just kept.
But I'm talking about like, if somebody was to say that, I'm expecting them to say you making a living income off of it to say you ain't switch up. That's what I'm saying. So for them saying that, it's kind of like, what do you mean? Like he ain't switch up?
What they saying is that I'm making progress without switching up. That they're supporting.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know.
Of course, I'm not. I haven't made. He was saying that I the last year, you know, that I was
definitely growth for sure. But I mean, success that's subjective.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's saying that he's been supporting me on Patreon for the last 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's also bought merchandise and everything else.
Let's see what he say when you got 100,000 subscribers. Let's see what he say the same thing.
Yeah, but he's saying the content. He's saying I'm not making, just like you were saying, and it's like I was saying. I don't feel like like. I made 2 vlogs last night. I was gonna do the Polo G one. Is like I feel like it's cool to go out, but the Boyce Watkins one I made for him, basically the same thing you saying about O'Shea, and the same thing that he accused Boyce
He's
Watkins.
He's a pastor, bro, with chopper teeth, bro. It's awful. It's awful what he did to his teeth, bro. Boyce Watkins.
Oh yeah.
It's awful. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Like he was supposed to be the nerd, older guy that knew finance and all this type of stuff, and he's nothing like that.
No, he was trying to get a bag too. That's all it is. He mad at.
But he wasn't smart though. He wasn't smart. He was trying to wear the glasses and be like this Poindexter black dude. I'm like, but you're not even in, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. The shit is not genuine. These niggas is not genuine, bro.
He got the black business school. But
they all like talking about each other because they get paid off of their videos talking about each other.
Exactly. So it's like
it's really fake, bro. It's really fake shit. Fake beefs. Yeah. Like Tommy Sotomayor. He would love if Kevin responded to him because he would make 30 videos about it.
Yep.
Because it's content creation, it's TV. It's nothing really, it's not necessarily wrong, but what is content creation doing to help move a people forward? Nothing.
Man, probably all they doing is trying to entertain people, and they get paid. So it's just like
that's my point. That's not. You can't teach entertainment by entertaining, bro.
Okay, well then, like you said,
this whole edutainment shit. That's a misnomer. That's a logical fallacy that you can teach somebody with entertainment.
Yeah.
Nigga, dude, when the last time you built a house because a nigga made a song about it?
You say
what the fuck? So nigga, content creation, like I said, I have a love, like not I don't hate it, but I had a love critic relationship with content creation because there's people on YouTube talking about how to grow a fan base and they're not fucking marketers.
Yeah,
it gets views.
Yeah, they do. Like I know one dude in particular, he be all because he done made some money.
It gets views.
Yeah, it gets. But the thing is, they get money. So what's your definition of success? So if I keep like I'm just gonna say it like this: we keep doing what we doing, right?
Yeah. What's my definition of success?
Yeah, as far as we doing what we say, that's what I'm saying.
Money.
We doing what we doing, right? If we doing what we doing, right, and we stay the course like Joe Budden and them, we keep the same formula and we build our own fan base doing what we do, how we do it. And then we blow up. You know what I'm saying? So we blow up being ourselves. True. And then what happens next after that?
See, like, that's the thing. You got to understand, like I always go back to, you got to understand the game you playing. You playing YouTube game. Mm-hmm. YouTube game mean you got to play by their rules. You got to go by their algorithm. You got to talk about their certain topics. You got to make dumbass thumbnails and shit with your face looking stupid. Mm-hmm. You gotta talk about celebrity shit so we can rank in the search engines. That's YouTube. Period.
Yeah.
Talking about that.
Period. You have to do shit a certain type of way. When you go live, you gotta have 50% or at least 50% of the viewers in likes if you want more of your subscribers to see your shit. There's no way around that. It's gonna hurt your algorithm. That's why when Kevin Sanders do his live, when the likes get fucking not high as a motherfucker, he click that motherfucking button and he go to the sirens and all the other shit because that's gonna hurt his algorithm.
He like, get them likes up, get them up, get them up.
Yeah, because
real game, man.
Because that's the algorithm. So that's the game.
People need to hear that.
I choose not to be a content creator because I'm not gonna upload daily. That's me. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to make my money like that. Everybody has a choice to how they make their money, but you got to understand the game that you're in. If you're an artist and you're trying to make your money being an artist, you got to know the game.
You got to know where to even make your money at. You got to know where the money coming from.
If you a barber, you got to understand that, okay, you can cut hair, but you can also sell shaving cream. You can also sell the shit for the ingrown hairs. You can also sell brushes.
Yeah,
nigga, your hustle is barbershop shit, right? So, nigga, you need to figure out ways to hustle your shit. But guess what? That ain't nobody's problem but you, the barber. Because you're a barber, that's your business that you in.
Because everybody got the same tools at the end of the day.
But
everybody got the same tools.
But at the same time, this the rules of the game is a barber. So it's a rules in the game of being a marketer, being a fucking YouTuber, being whatever. It's the rules. What's up?
So let me ask you this question. So for me, right? So say I just stay the course, right? And I don't play the game because the game would be I could upload 5 vlogs today and keep uploading vlogs like
that's
5
the game, bro.
So do
I mean, you YouTube. That's the game, bro. Like that's the game. It's YouTube. Like it's a lot of little DJ academics out here that saw his formula and seen that it worked. Just talk about celebrity shit. It's the easiest shit to do is to talk about some shit that just happened. You ain't got to do no fucking research. Just be first and make a dumbass thumbnail. It's really easy.
Your feet.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily not easy. I'm not saying it's just easy, but I'm saying that it's if you're able to. First of all, you got to have a charisma. You got to have something different about you that makes people want to tune in and you entertain in a certain type of way. If you start your video off with "What's good, YouTube?" Oh shit, it caught my attention. Oh, I ain't never seen this nigga before.
Yeah.
Or "What's good, YouTube?" Or just some shit to just they watched it for 3 to 4 or 5 seconds. So the algorithm and you got the video and it edits and it comes back and you got to preview little parts of the video. Like if I say I fit the ultimate bottle spinner thingy with the kick that I do, and it's like, let's say it's like 7 minutes long. So the first part of the video, my foot is finna hit the thing, right. And then it stop and it say, "What's up, YouTube?" So you like, damn. So then you watch the whole fucking video because it increases your watch time because you waiting to see when you actually do that shit in the video because they want you to stay on that shit longer. That's YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to play them fucking games. I don't want to play them games.
Yeah,
I don't want to play them fucking games. But if you've
been going, y'all been going in, especially D been going in tonight. Y'all went in.
If you want to play that game, if you in YouTube, you gotta play by YouTube's rules. Period.
Do the same apply for social media?
Yeah,
I'm gonna let it up to my people to decide though, because I don't want them to because I could play the game.
Bro, this is what you don't understand, bro. This is what you're not getting. The reason why O'Shea is doing what he's doing because he's playing YouTube's game.
Yeah.
But he had a mission, no feelings involved, and he had a mission statement that he went against because YouTube is gonna make certain money. But I said he could do another channel, so that don't really because when he did King Donda, he was showing bitches asses, African women asses and shit. So that was for a check. Turn this way, then turn that way. It was pretty fucking degrading, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas want to watch it and shit. It's all good and all this type of shit. But niggas don't want to say that. Cause you know that was some bullshit, bro. Like, really, nigga? Like,
y'all cutting up, man.
Cause she laughing because you know it's bullshit. You know that shit was bullshit. Nigga doing skits and shit.
But now he found his niche, right? But now he done found his niche.
He laughing instead of crying because he knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, but you could have created a whole other channel for the real shit and just kept your bullshit on the other side. King Donda ain't gonna make no money. Nigga said it didn't make no money. Am I right or wrong, Kazon?
He did say it.
Didn't he say King Donda didn't make no money?
Yeah.
All right then. So there's no point. That's why I said there's no point to debate me. There's no point to debate me. I don't want to debate him. I'm just telling you the truth.
But all right. So that's what I'm saying. Like with me, I'm kind of at a crossroads of.
Yeah, you can do YouTube. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, you on YouTube, nigga? Like, either you gonna be a fucking beast with this shit or do something else. Like, this is YouTube. This is the land of the fucking algorithm. You gotta play by the rules. That's why I don't like YouTube. And guess what? It don't hurt my money by not being on YouTube. Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? But YouTube, I market on YouTube, but I don't have a YouTube presence.
I'm gonna say this. If I do go back to doing vlogs, it's only to turn everything up for the realness.
With no feelings involved, man. You can't even care no more. I mean, still do a piece that's gonna keep your integrity or your respect.
Like I said,
you can do both.
Like I said, you can build your audience up and tell them this is a other channel for that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's based on your mission statement and what you want to do. Like people, hey, How many times you think people have asked me, why don't I have a label?
A lot.
Every day.
Nigga, if I wanted a label, do you think I would have a label?
Hell yeah. You'll do what you want to do.
I don't want a fucking label.
Right.
I don't want to be responsible for a child that's 30 years old. That's a child though.
Not a child that's 30.
You know, he need his fucking he need his certain time in the studio. He need a certain time in this place. He need jewelry. He need a place to stay. He needs some money. No, I'm not taking care of no grown-ass man.
Too much responsibility for you, my brother.
Exactly, but guess what? If I was a label, I would have to act like a label, and that means that I would have to sign niggas to 360 because I'm investing 100, 200K.
What you provide is a department of a label is marketing.
It's a department, but it's not a label because I'm not financially responsible for them. I'm not trying to recoup money from an investor, from a human being.
The artist is responsible
because guess what? Because guess what? If I invested 100, 200, 300,000 into a nigga,
you won't return on
just like anybody else, you gonna 360 his ass. So I don't want to hear no shit about the labels is this, the labels is that. Nigga, you go invest 300,000 into a nigga and don't expect to get 80% back. And it's 50-50 with him. And you put 300K. You do it. You do it then, since it's just labels is all fucked up. First of all, I'm not gonna go into that energy because I know what energy you gotta be in to be a label. You gotta be savage because it's a savage.
Or what if you just bless somebody and do something for them? Like, okay, I'm
that ain't the real world.
No, but like I want to build this channel because there's certain people that supported this channel by watching with a dollar. That you know the reason why I'm able to go on the
what do you mean by bless somebody? What do you mean by
like I mean like I'm finna give like I want to give it's a kid on her name Lil Cryro. I want to give him studio equipment, PlayStation 5, get his channel going. You know what I'm saying? It's another girl on her, Abigail, that stream every day. Her PlayStation messed up and she need an Ethernet cable or better, like maybe a better router or something. So
okay, but what do you mean by me doing something for somebody? I thought you. No,
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. If I want to bless somebody, or say I want to I got an imprint, like let's just say it's Kills on Records or whatever, right? And I say it's 80-20. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put up all of the money or whatever. I'm gonna give you 20 because I ain't even tripping off of the money. Like it's just let's say hypothetically we got a label, not just me, but does anybody come along and say we're gonna do 80-20? I'm gonna put the money up, I'm gonna recoup, and I'm gonna get 20%. Not I'm finna recoup.
You just said that you don't care about the money. That's not realistic.
No, I'm saying like I'm gonna get the money I put into it. So say I come with
how you know you don't get the money.
But I'm saying like if I know that they consistent and I know that
they're human beings. You don't know.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying earlier about people switching on you. Like if I see the dude dropping 30 videos,
that's different than a dude that invests money in you in an O'Shea situation.
All right, so what you saying is if I just
to be a label, to be a label, you got to look at these people as numbers. You can't look at these people as people.
People. Oh, okay. So what you saying is
why? Yeah. Because you can't sign just one or two people.
You got to sign a whole bunch of people to make your money back.
Exactly.
And you got to bleed them dry until. So yeah, I'm just in the.
And guess what? If you really shrewd, you got to take the money from that everybody else made and put it into that artist that really got the potential and blow them up and shrink everybody else's budgets. You hear me, Hayes? You hear what I just said, Hayes?
Now, what you say, bro?
I know he didn't hear it. I know because he would have responded if he heard it. I know he didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So what I said was, if you a label and you got all these artists, you gotta use all these artists' money that like majority of these artists' money that they made and put that money into the artists that got the most potential and shrink everybody else's budgets.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a label does.
Of course.
But that's what you gotta do.
Because whoever the hottest at that time, everybody gonna turn their attention towards them.
And guess what? And the label gotta get their money back. So it'd be stupid if the label didn't do that. It wouldn't be profitable.
That's why it's called a record label.
Is it a dirty business? Absolutely. And I'm not trying to do that to an artist. I'm not trying to get into their energy because it's not a good energy. Because you literally got to look at them as a number. So when you say it ain't about the money, you're not thinking as a label.
Or let me just say this. Yeah, I want to build my channel up, build this platform up to where, you know, I can break Hayes off, break Sir Zaku, Breezy and them off, break off, you know, the people that was there. Come really shop with you and really blow it up. Then I want to go, you know what I'm saying, and give to the people that have given unto me. You know what I'm saying? The people on the channel, family, stuff like
charity. That's not called a label.
Okay. Well, I was saying more so that it's like maybe an imprint or something like that. So let's take the label thing off the table, because then that way
that's not a label.
Because people could go ahead and do what they think, do their thing. Because I was thinking on both ends, charity, and let's start this label. And have realistic.
That ain't no label because you can't.
Okay,
do
so if I do a label,
think about like let me give you an example. Look at Dirty AINT. Why do you think them niggas ain't signed nobody? Well, you already know. We already got the answer because they wasn't trying to take the risk. Because they not sure they gonna get their money back. So when they signed the white boy. I forget his name. Yak Boy Fresh. They figured they was gonna get their money back because somebody at the label said, the major label said they was willing to pay him XYZ if they would brought him over there. See, that's the difference. So they saw it as a money thing. They didn't see it as a talent thing. They saw it. Oh, this a white boy that rap. Oh, that's a go. Because the big label said they're gonna give him $500,000, $1 million, you know what I'm saying, signing bonus advance. But Yak Boy Fresh, he said that he saw it was some evil shit going on and he went Christian.
Oh wow.
Yes, he did. That's what we heard from that nigga since. Yes, he's a Christian artist.
Oh man, what is his name now? He ain't Yak Boy Fresh no more.
Nope. That nigga turned totally into something else.
Wow.
Niggas don't know that though, because I remember when Ali said that in the interview.
Yeah, he did say that in the interview. That's on Mike Take Over YouTube.
Yes, he did.
Go back and watch it. It's there.
Yes, he did, but he didn't end up getting signed. But they haven't signed nobody officially to that label because they're not trying to spend no money with them people. With them artists. They're not trying to take the risk.
At all, you hear me?
Because they don't want to do that. First of all, nobody has the money besides Nelly. And he's not willing to spend it. Like we said earlier, we thought Ali had the money to do it. He didn't.
No, Ali got some money now because he put his money in business and other things. But he ain't
now though.
Yeah.
So everybody thought that everybody was mad at Ali for years, bro.
Yeah, they was. Now they mad at him because they think he broke, but he's not.
So you can't please niggas, bro.
Nobody. They wanted to have somebody to point the finger at, and now everybody loves Nelly again, and we back to shooting and killing each other.
Man, you
Before that, it's BN before Nelly all over again.
So again, like I said, niggas want the world, but we're profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul. Niggas want the bag so fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? They willing to do whatever to get it. You know?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
So shit, if a nigga say, you know what, I'm gonna give to the black manosphere only if it benefit me money wise. Then you know what it is. It's just for money. It's not a real movement.
This conversation been so good, bro. I'm out in the street, and I'm like, I cannot end this with my niggas. I'm like, I cannot end this.
So
I'm
guess
literally
what?
out
talking about. And I'm
guess
like,
what?
man, my boys going in, bro. I can't stop my boys, man, because I've been talking all game.
Because guess
Look,
what?
hold on.
Guess what?
You know,
Well, go ahead.
no, that was hold on. That was a shot. That
Oh.
was a shot that was fired. Hold on, I'm looking for the sound effect for you. Hold on, here you go, D. Here the sound. Here you go. Wait a minute. Where is it at? Oh dang! All right, hold
You said,
on.
what up?
I'm looking for the sound effect.
Okay.
Oh, nope, that ain't it. Never mind. All right, well, you get the
Whatever,
idea.
bro. Yeah. This nigga fumbled the fucking. This nigga fumbled it. But last thing, bro, because we have been on here for like damn near 3 hours. But I just want to say, like, niggas, you know, like I said, it benefits them to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? So if it benefits them to be a certain type of way, then it's like shit. Them niggas gonna go with profits. Them like my mentor is like the only black male I've ever met that offered his information for free.
Yeah.
And then he started charging afterwards when he saw how great his information was. Period. That dude literally was a millionaire giving out a free crypto course that made somebody $1 million plus. A couple people.
I'm gonna let the people decide, man, because I can run this up and we can keep doing what we doing, but I can show
You
run it up,
missed
y'all.
it, bro. You just that went over your head, bro.
No, I get it because it's great business. It's great marketing. It's like, I didn't make
this went over your head.
No, I didn't. I got it because it made sense.
No. Wait. No. This how I know it went over your head.
No, then he helped people, and then he decided to change it. But he saw that.
Wait. No. That wasn't it.
What was it?
He decided to price it because people didn't value it because it was free.
Oh yeah. Well, that happens. You know, me and Hayes actually had this conversation the other day.
He doesn't need anybody to buy his course. He can just do it and make his money on his own.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the guy who was disrespected by O'Shea. I mean, that O'Shea disrespected. This is the same guy. This is not a regular black dude. This is not nobody you should ever say nothing like that to, even if you didn't know who the fuck he was. Because guess what? One day he will be on Forbes. And he gonna be like, damn, that's your mentor? Damn. Can we get him on? No.
I don't think he even care about that no more.
But my point is that you should change what your whole shit is to black media.
Well, that's
we
what
already had Tasha
he
K.
always.
We already got Tasha K. We already got Lovely T. We already got black women doing the same shit on YouTube. We just got black men doing it now.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what he did change the mission statement. He just said, let me move over to the media because women keep coming out here and painting men as the scum of the earth, but it's really men out here that's doing, you know, that's how he's still giving you the same game. He just putting it in a different wrapper. He putting mixing the medicine up with the sugar, basically. So he's still gonna give you.
Again, bro. Did you know of the dude? Well, you know about Worldwide Technologies.
Yeah.
How many people in St. Louis know about him?
I mean, people know about him, but they don't. It's a thing.
I
about
didn't say that.
Cool.
I said how many people.
I mean, it's a lot of people know. I don't think a whole.
So if I put one of the most richest, if not the richest black man in America, lives in fucking St. Louis, and I put that. Let me ask Hayes.
Yo, I'm here.
Hazer.
Yeah, I'm here, man. It's kind of messing up because, man, I'm out here in the streets.
Do you know who this? Do you have you ever heard of world? Yeah. Have you ever heard of Worldwide Technologies?
No.
Do you know that the richest man in black in America, black man lives in St. Louis?
No, I did not, sir.
Okay, then. I asked Kills on how many people know that shit. He said, some people know about it. I said, fuck no. Niggas do not know the richest man, black man in America lives in goddamn
if I
St.
know,
Louis.
I can't
Niggas
be the
do not
only
know
one that I can't be the
I said how many
black folks don't know it, but people in St. Louis know it. Older black people know it. Maybe
I said how many, and you still ain't answered. Less than 1% of the black race in St. Louis, in America, period. Don't even know who he is.
Yeah, you're right.
And the headquarters of his $1 billion company is in St. Louis.
In St. Louis.
It's called Worldwide Technology.
Worldwide Technology. You know it. I mean, I know it. Dang, that's a shame. That's a shame we don't.
That's
not,
what I'm saying.
That, but we don't.
But my point is, what media will tell you about that? If not black media, then what other fucking media do we have?
So you said, but what O'Shea and them is doing, and we're gonna end it on this, is that he wants to have
helping,
the same,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't helping, but he
it's
wants
just
to
entertainment.
He just wants. That's what I'm saying. He wants to have black.
He wants a slice of the fucking pie of the entertainment algorithm money, bro. Let's just keep it a buck.
Okay,
that's all it is.
There it is.
It's like we black men want to get paid too. Because look at Tasha K and Lovely T. Look at all these black women talking about gossip. Black men need to talk about gossip and get paid too, and just put our little black man spin on that shit and get some of the money too. Because that's what Kevin Samuels be talking about. He be like, look at Mr. Beast. He got 42 million subscribers or some shit, and he made XYZ money from. It's money, bro. It's a market for it. He comes from sales. Kevin Samuels knows.
Let me ask you this question.
He's smart.
So my thing is. Right,
but it's not really helping though. That's my whole point.
But I get that. I get that. But how he's supposed to get? Like I said, this is what they do. O'Shea gonna be O'Shea gonna be a doctor. Let's just say they go back and do that, right? They was both O'Shea came from the dirt. Kevin Samuels built himself up to where he got to this point to be an image consultant for different companies and different political officials and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they stayed doing that and they was getting money doing that, right? But they enjoyed doing what they're doing now. So what's the there go Lil Hayes trying to get on the podcast, man. We went so hard. I'm glad you moved him out of the way because I ain't want to put him in there. But anyway, no. So basically what I'm saying is this. Like, if he's supposed to get some money, like he enjoyed doing this, he want to get paid from doing this, right? I did it because I saw it was a way to get paid. And at first I was doing the DJ academics, right? But then I said, you know what? This is kind of catching my spirit. I could do it. I could run it up. I could, you know what I'm saying? And what you saying is O'Shea did that a long time ago. And basically he don't care no more. He just doing it because he knows it's easy money. He know he get on her every day and talk about the same story from the black man's perspective, and he gonna get a bag, and he been doing it every day. He gonna keep doing it every day. He gonna pay the editor to edit the little clips and the sound effects and make everybody laugh. Everybody want to listen to it. The dudes that got bleeding hearts, they're gonna be in the comments talking about how it's a victory for black men and how, you know, this person didn't.
Yeah, just black men acting like fucking females just for black men.
But all
because
I'm saying
again,
is,
there's no again, if there should be black media that's banging down my door for a fucking interview, but there's no black media that's willing to do that because it's not algorithm based. It's not going to be money in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no audience for black crypto, but guess what? You can start one.
Yeah, you're right.
If that's what your mission statement was, but again, that's not people's mission statement. That's not on their agenda. Their agenda is to make money.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So Cause see, like I said, I could turn and I'm gonna put it to the people for for our platform. We can keep doing how we doing it, and y'all, like I said, I brought the brother that mentioned about me keeping it 100 and getting some growth and incremental success.
Because look at the blurred community, the Black nerd community. If somebody didn't decide to actually make that a thing, and if it wasn't a market for it, then why you see so many black characters in video games now?
Yeah, they are. It is people doing it here. It is people doing it
because
here, doing it
because
all.
it's a market. It's a market for black nerds.
Yeah.
Why you think they got the African samurai dude on Netflix or some shit, or Adult Swim or whatever that show is, anime show? Because it's a market for black anime fans.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't create that,
then it ain't gonna be a market for it.
Then there's not gonna be a market for it. But at the same time, it shouldn't always certain things, bro. Like, let me give you an example. If he made his money from being a doctor, O'Shea,
which he will be in a minute, or he may not do it. He might just keep doing this because
now you taking the words out of my mouth. You taking the words out of my mouth.
He can just keep doing. He can graduate and keep. He graduate and keep doing. I said it a long time ago in my head.
Everybody said it.
Hold on. O'Shea, I ain't got nothing bad to say about O'Shea because O'Shea put me on his platform when I wasn't even.
I was just critiquing him. I'm just critiquing him, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about. I was like that. I'm damn near down and out. Like I was just getting back to where we are now.
I'm not hate. I don't want to be him. See, that's the difference with other people when they quote unquote critique. They want to be this man. I don't want to be him.
Yeah.
I'm just
saying if somebody show me love though, I'm not finna kick their back in.
I'm not kicking nothing in. I'm just looking at how people move. What I'm saying is this: if he was a doctor, and he was getting that was his way to make his money.
Mm-hmm. You
can still have a platform for black media that is talking about black male stories. Mm-hmm. That is really what is needed. Not this this algorithm shit of black men not being with black women. Let's talk about the black male builders of Black Wall Street and talk about the black businesses that black men started in Black Wall Street. Let's talk about the man who created the door hinge or the cotton gin or the traffic light or the all the other inventions that we had and all the other things and all the startup businesses and all the other stuff we got going on. Let's talk about those things. Let's talk about the black crypto millionaire that's helping other people be millionaires and shit, which is some revolutionary shit that you and Hayes don't know nothing about besides me, because I'm involved with this man.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen him do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not, if you don't have a platform, if you are a YouTuber, content creator, and that is your skill, because my skill is not in content creating, but if my skill is in speaking, but if you create a platform when you're a content creator and you are talking about all these things and you're breaking this news to people, but you already got you an income source, the YouTube don't have to make you no money because you already got the doctor shit. That's my point.
Yeah.
So the fact that the doctor shit ain't paying the bills right now because he got student loans and other shit going on, the YouTube is paying the bills. So he's not motivated to switch that shit up because that shit is making him money. So you put yourself in a trap, just like a pastor. All pastors should have fucking jobs. Why do I say this? Because it's least likely for them to be corrupted.
All pastors should have a job.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's least likely for them to not be corrupted. Because it ain't about the money, because they getting money with their career, not the church.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And mine,
so that's what I'm saying. Shit. So any of these people that's Young Pharaoh and all these fucking people on here, they making their money from YouTube. They ain't got no job. They ain't got no career. They ain't got nothing substantial that actually creates money besides them talking shit. Period.
Woo!
I'm not getting paid for this on this live. I make my money doing other shit.
Yeah.
So when a person's trying to make money from this shit, bro, I'm telling you,
it's a whole different. They
sole income. They compromise. They don't even realize that they're compromised.
Dang. Well.
And that's the end of that.
Man, because boy, this is a classic episode right here, man. This a classic right here. That's a you ain't lying segment right there.
And I don't take back nothing I said. I don't take nothing back I said because it's the truth, nigga. If this how you make money, you compromise because you boxed in, nigga. You can't do nothing else but this shit.
You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying, my boy.
Shit, you boxed in, nigga. You gotta do the King Dondas and you gotta do the bullshit shit because you boxed in. That's how you make your money. But it's a bad look. It is a bad look. I don't give a fuck. That's a bad look to have our women.
No, I ain't gonna say the truth.
Braided in the street talking about some I'll give her 4 fucking cows for her. Fuck out of here, bro. You know that's ignorant, bro. You know that's ignorant as a motherfucker. You know that's ignorant. A nigga talking about he gonna give her 4, 5 cows, nigga. Hey,
boy,
you ain't never heard nothing like that. This nigga got a fucking channel where he got women in the street, a woman host with another woman right there, and a guy comes by, two guys come by, and grades her and say, how many fucking cows would you give her to marry?
Wow.
In Africa, he talking about some. I will give her 1 cow, but this one is got more ass, so I'll give her 10 cows. Nigga, fuck out of here. You know that's ignorant as hell. You know that's ignorant. You know, bro. Fuck out of here. You know that's some bullshit.
Lord,
you know it is.
Look,
and ain't nobody calling him out on him because every YouTuber need him and shit. But I'm not a YouTuber, so he can't stop. He can't stop my money. I'm not a YouTuber, my nigga.
I ain't gonna say I lead O'Shea. I just remember when people reach out, help, and do little stuff like that. Because it's some people
see, that's the thing. Elijah Muhammad did a lot for people, but he also had underage women pregnant.
There you go again. I go politically correct.
Fuck out of here, nigga. If I did wrong, if you did wrong, nigga, you gotta speak out on it, nigga. That shit wrong. What the fuck?
We know about that. Some of it I do and some of it I don't, cause but he did. It's documented. So I mean, come on, but
they was mad at Malcolm. They was mad at Malcolm for exposing it.
You right. I was just saying so they don't take down the video, not that it ain't true. You know, you gotta. I play the game, but I play the game to win because it's got to be spoken on. Well, I'm not saying I know the story well, and it was messed up.
Hey, I'm joining in on my other joint.
All right, hold on. There you go. Hold on, he got another one.
Yeah, I got it.
So yeah. So
boy switched over.
he switched over.
Fuck out of here, man.
He want to keep going.
You be politically correct and shit, bro.
Hey, no, let's get it though. I was just, I don't want them to flag the video.
I want you to say that was bullshit with that cow shit. I want you to say
I know. I seen him do it, and it was funny as hell. But it was.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hey.
All right, come back. You gotta go in the house, Hayes. You gotta go in the house.
Do Hayes got daughters?
No, he got 3 boys.
3 boys. Okay.
Well, hold on. Let him come back and ask that question.
Okay.
But he got.
So
Hayes, how many kids you got? Hey,
man,
how many kids you got?
lagging, man. But can y'all hear me though?
yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. How many kids you got? Hey.
Huh?
How many kids you got?
With just
3.
Yeah.
You got
How
any
many-
daughters?
I'm sorry. I'm talking about.
Man, this stuff super lagging, bro. I don't even hear it.
You got any daughters?
You got any daughters, Hayes?
Hold on 1 second.
You gotta come
Okay.
back in, bro.
You gotta come back in.
I want you to say that was some bullshit.
It was. It was. I ain't gonna lie. It was. Hayes, he
That's
asked
all I
how
need
many
to
kids
hear.
you got. Yeah, how many kids you
How
got,
many
and
kids
do you
I
have
got?
any? And how many? Do you have any daughters?
Hold on, man. I told you I can't hear you, man.
Oh, okay, right. But yeah, it was some BS. It was some
Okay.
BS.
All right. That's
D.
all I need to say. That's all I need to hear.
He
I'm just
said
trying to
that's
see if you're
all I
gonna keep it
need.
real.
Yeah, of course it was. Of course
Okay.
it was.
That's all I need to know.
Like it wasn't. You done went outside.
Shit. I'm leaving the office, nigga, because I gotta go back home and shit. But that's all I wanted to know. If you was gonna keep it real, but like, yeah,
I mean,
like you could do that shit and lose money, but you can't do what I'm talking about because it don't make you money. But that shit was making you lose money, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. That's bullshit. I don't give a fuck, bro. He said it out his mouth that Kinganda shit wasn't making you no money.
Damn.
He said that shit.
He did say it.
Right.
But he's still doing it though.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. And that shit is not doing shit.
Yep. Hey, but I'm
Guess
waiting.
what?
I'm trying to wait on Hayes.
You could have did what I was talking about and did the interview and put it on the other channel, and that'd have been cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna end it off right here because it was some BS. Hayes back.
Thank
Now
you.
Hayes was asking you. You had 3 kids. I mean, how
Do
many
you have
kids
any
you got?
daughters?
You said 3.
It's a rap. I can't hear nothing, man. I'm
we
out here in these streets.
We gonna come back. We
All
gonna
I
come
heard
back.
you say, man, is how many kids I got and what else?
Do you have any
I said,
daughters?
do you have any daughters?
Oh no, sir. I got 3 boys.
Right,
okay, I said it, but he wanted to hear you say it, because
I was gonna ask you a question regarding like women, like if you had a daughter and somebody rated her based on how many fucking cows they was gonna give her to be married, would you consider that degrading?
Yeah, it's
We
basically
wild on
saying,
this episode, man.
we're gonna have to come. We're gonna have to come back.
Bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
It is.
Hell.
Well, we
and
gonna
it
come
don't
back,
even make
y'all.
you no money by doing that.
Exactly.
So
but it was,
it's what it is, bro. It is. What it is,
so
I don't give a fuck.
It's You Ain't Lying podcast. This is a You Ain't Lying segment, and boy, we was going in on this one tonight, man. Shout out to O'Shea. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no beef.
He ain't gonna see this shit anyway.
He gonna see it because we gonna put him in the comments in the show notes. He gonna see it.
Go ahead.
I'll send it to him. I ain't tripping.
I don't care. It's just a critique.
It's
just a critique.
Because you know he gonna go off. See, no, then I'm playing the YouTube game because you know he gonna go off. But anyway, man, it's CLW Hayes, DJ Killzone Jones, man. It's a legendary episode right here. I knew D was gonna set it off. You know what I'm saying? And we getting ready to get up out of here, man. So yeah.
It's a healthy critique off of real information. It wasn't no critique off of just me off some fluff.
Exactly.
It's a first-hand experience.
He gonna do a response video, but hey, we up out of here, y'all.
All right, bro. 100.
While others quit, stayed on our shit. The time is now. Notice on the door, landlord trying to kick me out. Back against the wall, I still keep a smile. Do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it.